All right. I think we're here. What is happening with the source? Oh, there it went. I was like, my video should be up. Why is it not up? All right. All right, let's make sure things are looking good. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to make sure there is music. All right. Well, whatever trouble I was having on Sunday, I think is fixed. So, yay. Anyway, uh, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Maui. Wherever you are, whenever you are, welcome. I'm a practical eccentric, and it's Dreamlight Valley night because, well, it's Thursday, and still doing Wish Blossom Ranch, but good lord, Maui. I'm gonna come over here. The new Star Path just dropped. So, there's so much to work on, and I'm pretty excited about it. So, before we get going on actual gameplay, let's take care of the quote of the night. If I can stop swinging my camera around. And the quote of the night is: "Three things in human life are important. The first is to be kind, the second is to be kind, and the third is to be kind." And that's from Henry James. And kind of like the last, I don't know what, couple weeks of quote of the day, quote of the night, whatever quote it was. It's kind of been a series of reminders and just things to kind of take conscious note of. Maybe for you if it helps you, but definitely for me because I know it helps me. And, um, it's been an odd season. Like, energetically for myself, it has been relatively good. The work I've been doing to get out of my own rut, bad cycle, doom spiral, listening to inner critic, all of that stuff, I have been managing in a much healthier way, I think, than I have in, I don't know, the previous 20 years of my life. And so that's great. But we're also dealing with, I mean, the holiday season's already tough. There's already a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff that comes up suddenly or last minute or is surprising, or it might just be the weather, might be catching a cold, might be dealing with surprise something. But we also have some difficult things happening in our real life and our family life, um, that are just kind of things that happen and that, most people will have to go through some version of it at some point in their life. And it just happens to be our turn. And, it's not anything that we can control. It's not anything that, you know, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't choose it, but it's not like it's something we cannot have happen at some point, and it'll be okay. We'll be fine, but it's just hard to go through hard things, and it just happens to be now, and that's okay. We'll be okay, and it's nothing to worry or fret over. It's just hard stuff is hard, and I'm grateful for the work I have done on my own self over the last couple of years because I feel like, it's still going to be hard, but I feel like I'm in a much healthier mindset just in general. And so this quote stuck out to me just because even if you aren't going through anything hard, it's still a good reminder to be kind. If you are going through something hard in life, it is good to be kind. Um, Both outside and inside. Don't forget to be kind to you. That kind of thing helps translate to being kind to others, people people you don't know, random acts of kindness, consistent kindness, whatever it needs to be to whoever it needs to be to help you through whatever it is that you might be dealing with, whether it's big or small, or maybe it's not this year. Maybe this is not a time that you are going through anything particularly difficult, but that is okay, because every time you can kind of exercise that kindness muscle in whatever direction you want to exercise it is always probably going to result in something positive in some fashion, whether or not that's just a good feeling inside your heart or whether or not it translates into something bigger over time. It is always worth being kind when you can. So be kind. Be kind, be kind. And compartmentalize if you need to get through moment to moment, because that is also something that can be helpful. You know, don't cut yourself off so much from the things that need attention, that are hard and big and need to be dealt with. But sometimes it's just like, okay, I need to put that in a box and set it aside and just kind of escape for a little while, and then we'll get back to it. So we're here. And I'm in a relatively good mood, all things considered. And part of that is because I'm here. So let me get my screens all handled. I hope you are doing well, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are going through, whether or not this is, you know, just another holiday winter season or not winter, depending on what part of the world you're in. Or if you're dealing with something or many things, you know, I hope you're doing well, or as well as can be expected, depending on what it is. All right. So I realized I had to do a new outfit. Last night I ended up going to bed right after I finished reading with my 8-year-old, partially because we were reading. I told him afterwards, I'm like, you're a really good bedtime story reader. Because mommy's ready to fall asleep now. But part of it was that, and part of it was because my body's in full rebellion mode at the moment. So I was like, well, I'm just going to go to bed. Which means I didn't get to fill my dream snaps until this morning. And so, thank goodness, this week was an outfit challenge, because I don't know. I mean, if it was a decor challenge, it would have been very, very basic today, because I just did not have the time.
Well, this rain doesn't seem too bad.
And then I also was like, oh crap, it's a new Star Path. I have to have a new outfit. Well, I don't have to, but I kind of want to, you know? So I've got myself a new little outfit so that I can be all wintry for Dreamlight Valley's newest update. So let me read the thing. There it is. The Winter Warmth Star Path. Invite comfort and cheer into your valley this season with the Winter Warmth Star Path. There's plenty of winter fun to be had. Spend time with Cinderella, collect snow in the frosted heights, take a selfie with a snowman, and bake cookies to enjoy and share. You'll get rewards brimming with seasonal sparkle, from classic winter fashions to some very merry decor. There's even a special festive baby Pegasus companion to keep you company as you spread joy. So that is the Star Path, and then we will look at our duties. I'm going to go ahead and do this, but I'm going to do it through, I think somebody said if you do it here, they give you the option to do the upgraded thing, but that makes me nervous, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it through the premium shop like I usually do. These are cute, these little Mickey Mouse like gingerbread cookies as the little tokens. That's cute. And the little symbol of the hot cocoa. Anyway, let's look at the rewards. So a festive Pegasus, a cute little kind of coat. Yeah, a luxurious coat. That's very cute. It even looks cute with this little scarf that I have going on. A new winter hat. I actually really was looking for a winter hat to go with the outfit I made, but it didn't go. So none of them went. So I was like, well, another little jacket, some gloves, moonstones, of course. Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? Is this like a table? Why would you have a huge bow on it? And then I was like, oh no, holiday lights entryway. So it's got to be huge. More moonstones, a motif. Holiday market bench. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. All right. And a chair to go with it. That's adorable. This is cool. You know, I kind of wish it didn't have the bows on it, because I would be tempted to use this for more than just holiday time. I mean, there's only one bow, But that's stinking cute. See, this is again where it'd be nice to have multiple skins. Where this could be holiday and not holiday. But that's okay. Another motif. Oh, the Ariel costume for the character. Ooh. Cute. I wonder if we're going to get another little kind of market. Didn't we have a market type holiday market last year for as a Dream Snaps? The Beast Snow Angel. And Belle's Snow Angel. Cute. Okay. Ooh. That's nice wallpaper. And a nice floor. I'm into that. A lot of our floors are the same, just different wood tones, so it's nice to have some other wooden options, especially something like this that could easily be a ceiling as well. Some of the floors don't make as good of ceilings, in my opinion. I'm sure other people are far more creative than I and figure out how to use them better than I do, but some of them I'm just like, I don't know about that as a ceiling. That's adorable. Oh, and it's got little snow coming down the chimney. Adorable. Ooh. Oh, I can't see it through my sweater because the sweater counts as a coat. But I am interested to see what that looks like without my sweater being involved. You know what I really wish we had? I wish we had more floor-length skirts. We have this kind of 3/4 length skirt and then like knee-length skirts. But we don't have a lot of floor-length skirts. Even, what was it, Mirabelle's skirt? It's a little bit shorter than what I would like it to be. I would like it to be floor-length. Oh, those are pretty. Red velvet shoe. Okay. Another coat in green as the main color. Motif of plaid. And a festive plaid scarf. That's cute. I kind of wish there was like hat and scarf that went in like this with this blue-green sweater. Just because I chose it. And I was like, there's nothing that matches. Oh, look at that. She's adorable. Now, how is it that when we get skirts for our character, they poof out weird, but hers looks like super flat? It's funny. Okay. Arendelle City Center and small Arendelle City Center. Huh. It's nice, though. And those, it looks like just a banner. It doesn't look like it's holiday themed, which I like. I like that it's that purple and red. A motif, that's pretty. Holiday market stall. See, we have some like markety type things in here. Okay, let's look at the bonus ones. Okay, so a different color palette for those two. And then this with a different, like some different sleeves and the buttons and stuff. Okay, okay. And some purple, oh, I'm sorry, lilac gloves. It's the lilac. Ooh, that's pretty. That lamppost. Lovely. Oh, and then the Anna costume for us. What? Frosty holly diadem. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, my. Main Street Emporium. So when I was little, and I actually think I have it downstairs, I had like Main Street for Disney World, and specifically I remember this building being there. And then I had a train that went around it. But I got that when I was little, and I think it's in my basement. Anyway, let's see. That's that. Now I know they said something about an event. There's going to be another event on the island that we had before. So I'm actually going to go down there because I didn't look this morning because I didn't have any time. All I had time to do was come in, film my dream snap, and then, oh, make my new outfit so I could take a picture for my thumbnail. But it is not here yet. That's fine. But exactly what I expected to have happen when we had the Halloween one was there's now going to be a holiday, winter holiday themed island. So that's fantastic. And then there's this new thing called Dream Teams. I have not really looked at it, you know, in depth yet, but you essentially can create like a team. I think it's up to 8. Is that what it was? And then you can do things like help each other out with like if people need, ingredients or materials or whatever. Connect with other players to cooperate and share your adventures. With item sharing, use D to ask for items from others. So I'm assuming what they can do is they can put it in there, and then you can fill each other's requests if they need it, and it sends it to their mailbox. And then use the team feed to share pictures you take with your dream team. So I'm wondering if there's almost like a social media feed where you can share pictures and stuff, which I think is interesting. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it yet, if I'm going to do anything with it yet. So I'm just going to leave it be for now, because it is not the... I mean, it's interesting, and I could see definitely people getting really into it, but for me personally, there's other stuff I want to focus on. And speaking of things I might want to focus on, let's look at... I want to pull up the patch notes. So I'm going to need to go to Disney Dreamlight Valley, because I know there were some updates that I wanted to make sure that I checked out. I know there was some stuff for Scrooge's shop. Official. So give me that. And then it should be in news. And I don't want to miss anything that I was like, because I remember looking at it. Discover the Winter Ball. Yes, yes, yes. I don't want to worry about that. So we already know Cinderella's going to be... We have to do something with the fairy godmother. There's mail in my mailbox that I know is going to help me get her whole thing started. So let's see. Friendship Ball. I'm not worried about that. Dream Teams. Winter Warmth Star Path. New arrivals in the premium shop. So this update brings the Magical Cinderella Mega Bundle. Oh, yes. Premium shop. We can look at it, but... I don't think I'm going to get anything at the moment. It's really, really pricey. Valley events. This is one of the things I wanted to look for. Is from December 17th to December 31st, the Valley transforms into a winter wonderland with the return of the gift-giving event. Okay, so that should be the wrapping paper. Share presents, build snowmen, and find daily gifts around your valley to unlock new Touch of Magic recipes and returning holiday rewards. I'm curious about the new Touch of Magic. Not that I do Touch of Magic, but it seems like they're doing a lot of work for Touch of Magic, like motifs and like the flexibility of that stuff, but then also some of the crafting stuff. So I'm really curious to see what they're adding for that, because Future May might do it. You know, maybe. I'm just curious. And then there's, be sure to log in on December 25th for a special surprise available to claim until December 31st. So don't forget about that when that's coming up. I'm sure we'll be here at least one other time in the meanwhile, before that's done. And then as we welcome a new year, Frosty New Adventure also arrives in the Valley from January 7th. Oh, okay. So it's not even going to be until after the new year. So from January 7th to January 28th, a mysterious floating island will appear as part of the Winter Floating Festival. Complete weekly challenges such as hot chocolate making and trivia contests to earn extra seasonal prizes. So that's coming up. And then, okay, celebrating the season with Cinderella. Don't forget to connect with us on the different platforms. Where are patch notes, though? That is not that's not all that there was. Okay, so Winter Ball update patch notes. Because I want to see all the stuff about Scrooge's shop. Okay, and there was also a code that was going to go live with the new update, so I need to find that too. I need to dig that out. Okay, new content. Fairy Godmother's help, yes. Winter Warm Sharp Bath, yes, yes. Seasonal Moonstones, okay. Do I want to look at what the seasonal Moonstone bundles are going to give me? I'm probably not going to buy it. Dream Teams. Members. I don't remember how many members you can have. Where does it say? I don't know. Okay. Team feed. think they said something about crossplay being available too. Dream snaps are automatically shared in the team feed, and you can turn that function off if you want. You will have a maximum of 2 active shared pictures. Once this limit is reached, sharing a new picture will replace the oldest one. Is that per member, or is that total for the team? Okay. Oh, this was something I was super stoked about. Track all duties. So this is improvements for the Star Path. You can track all active Star Path duties. So if I go into Star Path, oh, and routine duties. Oh, track all duties, T. Okay, I hit T. That did not do that. Okay. Track all duties, T. 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 Do you have to hold it down? And you have to hold it down for quite a while. Okay, so it just tracked the routine duties there. So do I have to, can I do it for all of it? Okay. Okay, so it won't track all of the routine duties and all of the whatever other duties. Just plain duties. But that's okay, because that's up to 6 duties. I'm so happy they added that. Okay. I knew there was stuff that I was not remembering. Okay. Updated UI. A refreshed interface now highlights which rewards have been collected. I don't know exactly what that means. I didn't really struggle knowing which rewards had been collected before, so I'll be curious to see if I notice any effect from that. Auto claim. Oh yeah. A new auto claim feature for both duties and rewards can now be toggled on for those using the premium star path. Okay, so it's a premium star path thing, which is fine. I'm going to get it anyway. Auto claimed rewards will follow the numerical order shown on the reward screen. Oh, can I just do it for the duties and not the rewards? I don't want that here. I want it for the duties, though. Can I just do the duties? I'm going to say. First of all, we'll do the shop real quick. We can look at, we can oogle the goodies that we're not going to buy. So this is 6,000. This is cute. Ooh, and I like that it's all viney covered. Very cute. Lots of pieces again. Not as many as I was expecting, to be honest. But I do like that viney look. Ugh, that's really pretty. But it's only $17.50, which isn't terrible. And then it's got a look for Cinderella. It's got the magical pumpkin coach topiary. This thing is beautiful. This Midnight Garden gazebo, lovely. And then I already have the Frosty Fairy Godmother. And then I already have this. It's a house. It's a house. These are cute. I don't think I'm going to get them, though. Oh, this I am going to get. So there's that. And then I have both of those. And all of this stuff is very cute, but I don't feel like I need to spend moonstones on it at the moment. I do like the stuff from the holiday, like this stuff, but I don't need it right now. So I'm not gonna. Okay, all right. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the cute thing is that I'm not gonna buy. But I also kind of want to know. If it'll load. There we go. Oh, what is that? Snowdrop Castle. It's pretty. All the buildings are cool looking. Just because I'm stingy doesn't mean they're not cool. You know what? I don't like how that looks on my character. Now, granted, all of her accessories are not complimentary to this dress, but I don't particularly care for how it looks on her. It looks kind of odd to me. There's a lot of, like, the dresses that I don't like how they, like, the cut of them looks on my character. And I'm sure it's, you know, a me thing, because other people use them, and I'm like, they look great. But I just don't happen to like them on mine. I don't know why. The tiara is pretty. Those shoes are pretty, though. I don't use a lot of heels, but I do like the kind of swirly. You can't really tell because I'm wearing socks. But anyway, won't be getting that. Unless I, you know, just end up with a bunch of disposable income. And even then, there's so many other things I could spend that money on if it was truly disposable. I mean, I could buy like 10 more games that I won't play right away. But who knows? Take my kids out, you know, do something fun. There's lots of other ways to spend it besides a Moonstone bundle just so I can get like a cool building. I don't need that. All right. There we go. Auto claim. Now, can I turn auto claim on and then have auto claim? Yes. Thank you. So happy. Okay. Let's see. Active period. As of the Winter Ball update, Star Path duties will be prolonged by 24 hours. This means that the grace period will now last 24 hours. Oh, wow. So we went from having a full week of grace to now having 1 day of grace, probably to give, you know, the maximum amount of time to actually get through the Star Path. So 60 days. So about 2 months. So that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that February 11th? Wow. Okay. About-ish. Which, okay. I'm glad. I'm honestly, especially during the holidays, I like having a longer Star Path because more people are busier this time of year. So it's nice to have that much time. I'm sure there are people that are going to race through the Star Path and be upset that there's so much time left in it. And that's okay too. It's a sign of excitement. But for the people that need some extra time because they have a lot of other stuff going on, good. I feel like that's good. All right, so Scrooge McDuck Store. Scrooge McDuck Store's new return policy. You can now sell purchasable items back to Scrooge at 75% of their star coin value. I'm okay with that. I kind of wish you got the full value. I'm not really sure why. Like, what's the point of not giving full value other than, you know, I guess it encourages you to carefully spend your moonstones. Or the stuff you get for free out of the boxes. But I don't know. I feel like a lot more games are being a little bit more generous with their, like, refund policy. Particularly games where you have to craft things and then you get back what you put into it. I actually really appreciate that mechanic because it fosters experimentation. If I waste resources by building something and then taking it back down because I didn't like exactly how I put it down, I will be less inclined to spend time trying out things and therefore just put things down and live with them. And that can be kind of stifling, stagnating to do. So it's really nice to have the flexibility in there. I get why games don't do that sometimes, but I'm curious to know why the choice was made to not give you a full refund on the stuff that you purchased. I don't understand. Like, I'm sure there's an angle I'm not thinking of, but I'd be interested to understand why they made that choice. Shopping improvements. A new search bar, filters, and sorting options have been added to Scrooge's delivery system to make browsing and purchasing easier. I definitely want to look at that. Photo mode now has a toggle. You can now use a toggle to select which of your Valley villagers appear in your photos. Up to 15 unlocked Disney Dreamlight villagers will be available to display. Now, does that mean... That's not how things work. Does that mean, and I'm going to do it where there's plenty of room, just to experiment, because I noticed this today, and I was curious how it actually works. So in the upper left is the F, you know, or the whatever your button, whatever you're playing on, or you can click it, and it has 15. Can I change this? How do I get different characters? Can I have all of them? Visible. Visible. I don't see her. Oh. Visible. Where's Vanellope? And then they come and stand behind you. Here's Nala. I don't see Vanellope. Maybe she's hidden by Maui. That's entirely possible. Well, how am I to turn you off then? Okay, where is she then? Seems like it's probably still got some kinks to be worked out. Because I do not see Vanellope. Oh, but Maui's still here because Hey's with Maui. There's Goofy. Okay, so not perfect, but it is nice to be able to just have them be here. I would be interested to know how to get this to shuffle. Like, is there a way to shuffle this?
If anyone here has a gizmo
I don't know.
or a thingamabob.
And it's interesting that they don't all end up in, like, the same place. It'd be interesting to move them around. Oh, placement. Pause. They don't wander. Pose. You can freeze their pose, though. Which I used for the fairy godmother in my thumbnail. Anyway. So that is a new thing. It doesn't seem like it's 100% working as, you know, perfectly as I would imagine. But I'm not surprised that implementing that's going to be a little tricky. So we'll see what they do with that as time goes on. They also, in photo mode, added some new sliders, it looked like. Oh, hi, y'all. Okay. So there's
Everyone here has been wonderful.
Oh, there she is. Was she invisible before? Maybe it was just a Vanellope thing. There's a color temperature. And there's a color tint now. So I thought that was interesting. I did not use those today. Well, I might have changed the color temperature just a little bit. But that was new. So I did notice that when I was doing my dream snaps. I don't think anything else in here is different, though. Anyway. Some new stuff in, oh God, Cruella. Can I just walk away from you? Let's see. Dynamic realm unlocks. What is this? New dynamic Dreamlight prices to unlock realm doors will allow for a more customized experience. After the first 3 doors, you can choose which realm door to unlock next. Okay, doors 1, 2, and 3, which is Remy, Moana, and Wally, remain unchanged. The first is free, second and third are 3,000 each. Oh, and then depending on which door you open after that, increases. So it's not this door costs this much and that door costs this much, or whatever the price was. It's the 4th door you open costs this much, 4,000. Door 5 is 5,000, and so on, up to door 15 and beyond will cost 15,000. So that way it gives you some more flexibility on what you're opening up. So if maybe because of how they released content before, you were wanting to get to a certain realm faster than what it was originally released in, but that price of that door was prohibitive because at the time it was the 14th door or whatever. Now you can choose to do that for door sooner and it'll be cheaper, but whatever door ends up in the, you know, later costs more. I like that. I like that idea. Not that it matters to me because I've already played, but for new players, that's nice that they're giving some kind of flexibility in that, so you can have a little bit more choice without it being a, well, I'd really like to go into this realm, but I can't afford to. Oh yeah, they've changed the companion abilities. So it says, ever have trouble remembering which animal companion helps you collect which resource, or wish your rabbit could lend a paw with grains to? With this update, your loyal pets will now assist you more broadly based on the activity types. So it looks like we've got gardening, foraging, fishing, mining, digging, time bending, snippet catching, flower pickup, and wood pickup. So, Okay, I'm seeing. I'm like, wait a minute. What about? Because we had like gems versus stone before, and then we also had like a soil one in there, and then there was like grains, sweets, fruits, vegetables. Anyway, so it looks like the rabbits are gardening, the squirrels are foraging, foxes, crocodiles, and turtles are for fishing. So not just fish or seafood, but just fishing. Turtles. Oh wait, sea turtles. I was like, the little icon for the turtle made it look like a different kind of turtle. I was like, we have those kind of turtles? No, it's just sea turtles. Okay. Raccoons and whimsical creatures. Whimsical creatures? What does that mean? Okay, the geese are also gardening. They don't have them listed. Is this just base game that they have listed? No, because there's capybaras. They forgot about the geese there. Okay, the sunbirds are still flowers. The skunks are still gardening. Or are gardening. So it should be rabbits, geese, and skunks, apparently. Squirrels are foraging. Fishing. Flowers. So sunbirds and sweet bees are flowers. Ravens are for digging. Except for this. Is this considered... What is that? Is that foraging? What is that? That's a foraging icon, right? The little basket? Am I misremembering? Where's the squirrels? Yeah, that's foraging. So apparently this raven... Well, it's not a raven. It's a phoenix. Okay, but that's a mystical... Or a whimsical creature. Oh, it's not mystical. It's whimsical. Whatever. Okay. So, there's so many categories. Okay, so that's a foraging situation. Digging for the ravens, but not all of the ravens. Pirate parrot, fiery raven, and mystical phoenix are all still gatherers. They're still different. Okay. Some odd inconsistencies, but that's okay. We can live. We can live with it. It's fine. Okay, so the fox is also fishing. Raccoon is mining. The monkeys are time bending. Is the butterfly considered whimsical? Capybaras are also... Oh, except for the nostalgia capybara, which is foraging. And the relaxing capybara, also foraging. Time bending. Snippet catching. All of them. Time bending. Okay, snippet catching, snippet catching. This monkey is foraging. Where was the monkey in there? Monkey is time bending, except for this one apparently. And then the butterfly companion is flowers. So what the heck counts as whimsical creatures? I have no idea. Maybe something I haven't purchased from the premium shop? Maybe. Community companion. Rejoice. The Sakura Blossom Dragon. Here it is. This, the code. The code. Let's get the code in there. For the Sakura Blossom Dragon, the community companion created with your help earlier this year is making its way to your valley with the Winter Ball update. Community companion dragon 2025. That is a long-ass code. Claim. Okay. So there's that. Following updates impact Wish Blossom Ranch expansion owners. I can read, damn it. All right, leveling up mounts. Simply writing a mount will now grant significantly more XP. Mining and removing dead wish blossoms, splinters of faint inkies, and night thorns will also grant increased XP. Finally, watering and harvesting will now grant more XP as well, with harvesting awarding more than double the amount it previously did. I don't know if you can make me garden with the horses. I don't know if I can do that. Like, it's still bothersome. Valley Stable. Just like stalls, you can now place a copy of the Wish Blossom Ranch stable in the valley and across any other expansion you own. Nice. All right. Let's see if there's... I'm going to do a quick skim. They fixed something with the button mushrooms because the button mushrooms weren't working correctly for for cooking. Okay, looks like they fixed some stuff that I haven't run into yet. I'm just skimming because the fixes, the bug fixes are always just a ton of stuff. So I'm not gonna fuss too much about that. This was the main stuff that I wanted to make sure I got. Now, is there anything else? That Dream Snaps. The current challenge is until midnight transformation. And yay, I've completed it. Thank goodness. Voting. I haven't voted yet. I need to remember to do that. And then, let's see. Check submission. Oh, yeah. I got 1,500 for her. I was actually kind of surprised. It's a little bit chaotic because I kind of like doing snaps that look more like you might have like stumbled upon something less. I mean, it still looks posed, but like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of what pretty much everybody does, which is like really bright, over the top, lots of stuff. Although there is a lot of stuff in this one, but I kind of wanted it to look like it was kind of out in the middle of a wooded area somewhere. I had like a little snow castle in the background, but you know, anyway, I didn't really feel confident that this one would do very well, so I'm surprised. I think I got 1,500 for it, and yeah, you just never know. So if you are on the fence about even remotely participating in Dream Snaps, the most, you know, like, you never know what people are going to vote for. They may, who knows? And I'm curious to see what the math is of how many moonstones I actually earned for participating in all 52 weeks of this year, because I just did number 50, which means there's only 2 left. I'm so close. I kind of can't believe it, but anyway, like, even if it was only 300 a week plus the 50 for voting, 350 moonstones every week, I mean, not too shabby, really. And then if you get more than that, then woohoo. So what was my, this was my, I actually really liked how this one turned out. I'm not 100%, like, I liked the idea of using the red orbs as like luminaries, kind of. But I'm really hoping it, you know, does well, because I actually got this pose with Jack and the little fox dressed up as Zero, almost like they're looking at each other, and I was just really pleased with that. So even though I'm not sure how people will like take these balls, I don't know, the vision seemed better in my head. Maybe I should have gone with a different color, but I was like, red is Christmassy. So anyway, it was fun putting it together, and I was really pleased with getting them in it. I actually had my character in it, and then I was like, I don't know if I like my character in this shot, so I just took her out, and then this happened, and I was like, sold. I'm done. I'm in it. So anyway, that's all the big stuff. Open up fresh memories. Whip up a 1-star meal. Get crafty. I'm not doing this right off the bat, though. I'm gonna turn, can I untrack all? Untrack all. I wish it said hold it down. Like it was, if it was a little bit more clear. That you need to hold the button down to track them all. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to my mailbox. That's what I'm doing. Good Lord. Update day is always such like a, let's go through everything. Well, maybe not every time, but when they have a lot of updates, like, that I'm excited about. I gotta look at the notes, man. All right. Let's see. I need to make sure that I can see what I need to see. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's do this. Yes, so the current star path is running. Don't delay. Start earning rewards today. Okay. And here's my community companion. This dragon's pretty. I saw somebody in one of the Facebook groups had made like a Sakura dress to match the Sakura dragon. I was like, wow, we're invested. It's awesome. A whisper on the wind told me that an unusual shoe has appeared in the plaza. When you find it, bring it to my home so I can see if it's the one I've been waiting for. So I'm really torn. I want Tinkerbell. Like, bad. But Cinderella. Like, actually, you know what? This dragon is super fancy looking too, man. Look at that. Super fancy. All right. Actually, what we could do... That's not what I want to do. Pegasus is so close to getting level 5. All right. Hey, buddy. Should I pet you? Oh. I hate it when they get summoned right next to something and it blocks me from doing anything with them. All right, buddy. R. Pet you. So I have been trying to log in and do friendshipy type things with them. Oh, he's not even halfway to level 5. Okay. The mounts, and I still have Cruella. I think Cruella's now level 9. And then Tigger's like level 6, I think. Can't remember now. Oh, cool. That actually gave me quite a bit. So I'm going to ride you around. Because if that gives you XP, and especially now that it gives you more XP than it used to, then might as well. Alright. So let's look around. See what we can see. I wonder how much wrapping paper I still have left over from last year. Although I think that was one of the ones that I actually got done. So it should just be the new stuff. Whatever I need to do for the new stuff for the wrapping paper related thing. Okay, donde está? Do I need to clear some stuff out? Do I need to clear some stuff out? Because we can. We can do that. Oh my. I didn't know he would leap over the... I didn't know he would do all that. That's funny. Okay. I don't see a slipper in the plaza. Open. Well, I guess we could also... Can you dig yet? Did I make you a dig? Oh! There it is. There it is. Hold on. We found a lost shoe. If you bring it to the fairy godmother in her house, maybe she could tell you more about it. Okay, but what I do want to do before I go do that is I want to go into Scrooge's shop because I just remembered that I had not looked. Oh! Nice. Is that a routine duty? No? Don't they? What? It auto-claimed it. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. Okay, how do I get off this horse? Get me off this horse. Amazing. I love that shit. All right.
This is so great. I'm making a bunch of new friends.
Awesome. I'm so happy for you. I kind of feel like Maribel and Anna and Moana would have a grand time together. Hey, Jack. Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. I don't know if I'm going to have anything new. Jack's just down there giggling. What the? No, stop. How did I just start noticing stuff in my periphery just now? That was weird. Okay. I've been getting quite a bit of stuff from the premium shop in the ranch. I was like, how am I going to refer to that one? I could refer to it as the ranch.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Okay. Don't forget, I'm here to shop. Oh.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
I know. You sang a whole song about it. Okay, I didn't need that? Okay. Hey, I want to see your menu.
I think living here is a
Show me, show
marvelous
me.
opportunity.
Furniture. Okay, so cell is in here. Oh. I know I have stuff that I don't need massive quantities on. I don't think I'm going to go through it today. I wish I could sort by quantity. The filters are the filters that I would expect. The search bar is just like I would expect. I wish I could sort by how many I have. R. Name A to Z. Newest. This is not the newest. That's a lie. Oldest. What is new? What in new versus old? What is the context? Oldest. Like the things that have come out the most recently, so they are. I don't know what that means. New, old. That's confusing to me. I wish I could sort by quantity. I would like to see the things I have like 1 of versus like 10 of. Or 0. I'd like to see how, like, if I have zeros. I'm curious to see if I can find things that have a lot of quantity from stuff that I've gotten out of like the companion chests, or, you know, just finding stuff around. Because we get duplicates of stuff all the time. Oh, I have stuff I haven't purchased yet in bulk. I'm not doing that right now, but I do like the alphabetical feature because I have a spreadsheet. So if I really want to, like, cross-reference, like, what am I actually looking for? I assume that that will be beneficial to me. I'm not going to dig in too much tonight, but I'm glad that they've added some. I think there are still some things I would like, but that's okay. I'm still more interested, but beyond Scrooge's shop, I am still far more interested in search and filters in the crafting menu. The day they get that in there will be the day that I'm like, I'm doing all this now. Well, maybe not on stream, but in real life, because I would like to craft more. There's lots of cute stuff. Okay. Fairy godmother. So we'll ride you around. She's up here. Oh, I have to go to her house anyway. Oh my, oh my. Hello. I do want to give this to you. How you doing?
Well, look who it is.
Fairy godmother, I was wondering if you might know something about this shoe I found. She sent us a letter. A single shoe? How odd when only 2 will do. Goodness, this isn't just any shoe, my dear. It's a very specific glass slipper that belongs to a very special someone. Princess Cinderella.
Oh.
There it is. Her small spell pumpkin. Is Cinderella trapped in that pumpkin, or did you turn Cinderella into a pumpkin, or does that pumpkin turn into a carriage for Cinderella? The first one? Oh no, nothing like that. Let me explain. Many years ago, while the forgetting came, I magically whisked Cinderella away to somewhere she'd be protected. The glass slipper is a sign that it's finally safe for her to return. Now we must use this special pumpkin to undo the spell. What do I have to do? Or are you sure Cinderella will be safe here? Or that's a strange looking pumpkin. That's a strange looking pumpkin. Well, it's actually an enchantment that's shaped like a pumpkin. You'll see. Okay, what do I have to do to bring her back? A wish enchantment will do the trick. Find the means and make it quick. Then use it with your watering can. That's my bibbidi-bobbidi-boo plan.
Well, that does it.
Is it
Goodbye.
inside this? Craft the wish enchantment. What is happening with the... Is it underneath your chair? Well, I suppose that means I have all the ingredients. Oh. Oh, you know what? I should try and split my time working on the Cinderella stuff and the Wish Blossom Ranch stuff, because I think if I can get the last biome section unlocked, I can put down the stalls. So I would like to get that going. That'd be really, really nice. Okay, functional items? Nope. Potion and enchantment? There it is. So I think that's a good reason to kind of divide the time. Okay. Use the wish enchantment with your watering can. Hold on. Okay. Oh, and what's this? Okay. Meet the fairy godmother in her house to discuss what to do next about the small spell pumpkin. Okay, so earlier today when I was dealing with all my like dream snaps and pictures and stuff, I came outside and I saw the fairy godmother kind of over here in this area, and I saw Jack over here in this area, and I looked like kind of in the middle, and they were both like running towards each other to like say hi, and I was like, I love that they're neighbors. That is just so stinking cute. They're both pumpkin lovers.
Right. The valley is looking splendid, my dear.
Okay, let's go in. And we'll talk about the... Oh, it's up here. Why is the chair all sparkly, though? I wonder. I mean, the pumpkin is sparkly. If I haven't mentioned it lately, the way they do sparkles in this game, amazing. Magical. Okay. Not that I'm like a bling girl,
Good.
but
There you are.
like sparkles are pretty. You're ready. How wonderful. Now take the small spell pumpkin. Okay. Thanks, I think. But what do I do with it? Do we water it? Because we used it on our watering can? Yeah. Plant the small spell pumpkin anywhere in the valley and then water it with the enchantment.
Ah.
It will grow to its full size and Cinderella will be returned to us. Is it really that
Now
simple?
off you go. Bibbidi
Are we
bobbidi
really
boo.
going to get Cinderella that quickly? I expected a whole rigmarole. Maybe if I had to gather all the stuff, you know? But since I didn't... This one. And then harvest it when it's grown. Ooh, it's kind of cute in the ground there, though. Sparkles. Okay, this is really bright. Like, ridiculous. There we go. Now it's not quite as bright. Wonder how long it'll take to grow. Okay, so while that's... Oh, it'll take 15 minutes. Read the whole text, woman. That's how you know. That's how you know. Now I want to watch Ella. Is that... What is that? And it's Enchanted. Her name's not Ella, though, right? I was getting Ella Enchanted and Enchanted in my brain. Movie titles? Confused. What's her name? Besides Amy Adams, because that is her name, but... Giselle. That's her name. There we go. I had to envision the prince who was like, Giselle! He cracks me up. I love that movie. Do I want to feed animals? Or do I want to go over to Wish Blossom or the ranch? And my horse is level 9. Lollipop fruit. I really want to make sure that I'm leveling, this is not how we do things. I want to level Pegasus so that I can then unlock the last place. Oh, should I check on critters? Oh crap, it's after 8. Do I have anything that needed to be done before 8? Well, it's too late now if I did. Okay, hold on. See, there's so many things to do now. It's so hard. Now, I will say this about the patterned skunk. I have seen not available on pretty much every single day, but there was one day that I actually got to feed it. Let me see if I can find the day. Critters. The patterned skunk was available all day on Monday. And I got to feed it then. So I still need the white skunk. It's available now. The blue bee is not available now. But when it is available, it usually is available all day. It's the one that's in the Honey Falls, which I don't have opened yet. Oh, and this one's available 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. So perfect. I will go feed the white skunk and the white bee while I am flitting about. The skunk's gonna need peaches. Let's just go take care of that before I get distracted by 14 other things, because I could be doing that. I could also clear this while I'm here. Because I didn't do anything besides friendshipy type things. I thought about destroying all of those except for like one each, you know? I did not, though, because I really didn't have the time. I did grow a bunch of lollipop fruit and the grain. The grain that looks kind of like the little dolls you can make out of like corn husks. What's they look like? That's what they remind me of anyway. These crystals are kind of pretty, though. I know they're all bad and stuff, but, like, they're red and glowy and intense. The white skunk is over here, I think. I should look and see what Cruella and Tigger want. Oh. Huh. Why did that suddenly... Maybe it was just because I was continuing it. Hello! How are you, Miss Bama? Hope you were doing well. I am killing time while trying to grow a pumpkin. For Cinderella by trying to get some progress made towards the next area that I have to unlock in Wish Blossom Ranch. Should I put... You know, I have Vanellope in the swamp. What's the name of the swamp? The Glade of Trust. There we go. And part of the reason I did that, besides the idea, like the Hansel and Gretel idea, like the candy house in the dark and gloomy forest, was because that I thought she might also annoy Gothel, and now I kind of want to move her in next to Cruella because I would like for her to annoy Cruella. I'm doing all right. You know, it's a mixed bag right now, but I have a nice chunk of dedicated time to relax and do something fun, and so I'm going to make the most of it. But I hope you are doing well as well. And fortunately for me, I have all kinds of fun distractions for when I have chunks of time to give them. So... Can Pegasus fly over rivers? I don't know. Was there a river by me that I could test it? Is this a river? I mean, it looks watery. But there's rock on the other side, so I can't go that way. I guess I could look for... bridge? It's not really it either. That almost looks like a rock wall. Yeah, because this is like a little ramp. Where the heck am I going for this silly skunk? Modish Marsh. Was I not there? It's up here. So I got up there and turned around because I thought I had gone too far. Okay. Ooh, and crystals. Look at that. So I will try and test it out on... I'm trying to think of a good river to test it out on. Like, I feel like there's the one in the Sunlit Plateau where you can be on both sides. Keep my eyes peeled. Are those silvery inside? What are those little triangles made out of? Are they shiny? They look kind of reflective. It's interesting. All right. So what are you obsessively playing at the minute, or are you dividing your time between multiple places? Speaking of too much fun to be had. I feel like I hear it. I've seen it on this little kind of... The first time I fed the white one was on this little section here. Am I just completely missing him? Should I get off Pegasus so I can maybe see a little bit better? Maybe. Autonomica and Palea. Ah, so you are trying for the wintry stuff. So I'm going to give Dinkum a shot on Sunday. I'm kind of suspicious that I'm not going to be able to give it a lot of time. And so I'm probably not going to get as much of the Nick stuff done. But I was like, well, maybe if I can get in and check it out on Sunday, I'll see, you know, what strikes my fancy. It might, you know, spur me on to make more effort for Palea. But, like, I haven't had a chance to look at Palea. Or no, I'm sorry, Dinkum. I haven't had a chance to look at the Palea stuff yet. There's new decorations in both Bookshop Simulator and in Teddy's Haven for the winter holiday stuff. And I'm just like, those things at least I don't think will leave. I think those will be permanently in the game, so I don't have to make as, like, it's not as time crunchy to get in there. But it's just like everything has holiday stuff going on right now. Is this still Modish Marsh up here? Oh, it is. Okay. That's good. Good to know. So. But yeah, I figure since it's my first winter where Nick will be available, I should at least get into Dinkum hopefully more than once, but at least once to see, you know, what to do. I've seen some other people doing Nick stuff, and it almost seems like there's stuff to collect specifically for him, so I'm just like, uh-oh. Will I have the time? I don't know. Where is the white skunk? I'm so annoyed that I can't see it anywhere. I'm assuming it's... Oh, that's Penelope. It's not the skunk. But once I cross over here, this is no longer Modish Marsh, is it? Is this... This is Hot Plateau, right? Oh, but I need to be over here anyway, so... Well, maybe I'll go feed the white sweet bee. I do have some of the sweet bees unlocked. And actually, that reminds me, I really should have some of the characters. Get off this horse. Pegasus is not a horse. Pegasus is a Pegasus. Okay. So we could do... We could do both bees. I don't have any more geese to level up, do I? 5. All those are 5. Okay. So we'll do the bees. So stinking cute. Oh, and DDV? Nice. Yeah. See, I've been playing this, and then I've been doing just, if I need a good zone out, I've just been not even doing any kind of decorating, just selling. Like, I keep rearranging the books in my bookshop, my second save that I made for Bookshop Simulator. And what I'll do is I'll go to one of the shops, play there for a while, rearrange a bunch of stuff, spend a bunch of money, and then I'll go to another shop, and then I'll try and sell out of all the inventory that I have stockpiled, and then tear everything down and rebuild everything, and then just put books on shelves. Like, it's like, I don't know, I hear it like right here. You're right there, aren't you? You're stuck, you little shit. Get out of there. All right, well, at least I knew that I heard him right there. Because they're squeaky. Are you stuck for real? Can I still feed you in there? Yes! I will get this done. Yes. All right. Fantastic. So yeah, I haven't... It's been nice, though, having something like that where I can just zone out. The other one I've been playing is Supermarket Simulator, and that's just for the same kind of thing, except for it's not just books. But yeah. Those have been my turn off my brain games as of I don't know, the last week or so, 2 weeks. And it's good. It's good to have just turn off my brain, put books on shelves. Nice, nice. We like that. He's hiding from Cruella, and that's fair. You know, he is definitely in her color scheme. Oh, and I don't have to do anything. Okay, I love it. I love that auto turn-in thing. Okay, so I need to go over which section of Pixie Acres is it? 100 Acre Fields. This one? Do I have more honey coral on me? I don't seem to, which is fine. We'll just get some. But yes, I'm assuming you've seen all of the patch notes and stuff, or at least like one of the, you know, improvement videos for all the stuff they updated today or yesterday. I always associate Thursdays with update day, even though technically it was yesterday, because I don't do the update stuff until I'm streaming usually. So this is update day for me. But I don't know how, I mean, I like the new features they've added to Scrooge's shop. I just still kind of wish there was a couple more sorting things that I would like to see in there. But I do like the updates to the Star Path duty tracking and turning in. I like that a lot. So, yay! Like your little chunky bee body. You're so cute. Okay. Now we need to look around for the white bee. Don't see him though. Where are you? Come here. I want you for my collection, BB. I need to get rid of these balloons. Do I still have them in my inventory? Yeah, the imposter balloons I have in my inventory. I don't know what you do with them. I didn't dig them all up because I wasn't sure. How big is this area? Is that also considered? Is this also considered 100-acre fields? I don't think so. They're for the quest. So I don't think anything's coming into my inventory from them. But there's a lot of them. There's 18 in each biome. I have a feeling it might have been 15 minutes. I'm waiting for the pumpkin to grow. For Cinderella. Nice. They also changed how the companions work, so they made them a little bit less specific. So instead of it being certain types of things to pick up, it's gardening or foraging or digging, instead of it being like only gems or only whatever, vegetables. So I like that. Got joy and sadness in the valley. Huzzah!
I'm so happy to be here.
I like having them in there. I like their stuff. The objects they brought too. It'd be fun to have all of them, you know? This is not where I need to be. This is where the yellow bee usually is. And that's the beach. I don't really need to go down there. Am I gonna struggle finding these guys all night tonight? There's only 2 that I need to find. Don't talk to me. Alright. Find your friend. We want your friend. Because it shouldn't be down here. That's a different area, right? That's Pixie Flats. So it really shouldn't be down here, although we can get the crystals while we're down here. The other thing I'm hoping to do tonight is to get Pegasus up to the highest level so that I can get the last area unlocked. Because I'm pretty sure if I get the last area unlocked, I can get... the stalls put down. That is something I am definitely interested in getting done. Because if I can get stalls down, I can start getting resource, like, just stockpile moving in the right direction, you know? Especially with all the crafting available in this expansion. I don't see this silly little bee. Not up here, is it? This is a different area, too. Oh, no! Is this part of 100 acre fields as well? Yep, because there's the bee. Alright. Well, good. Get it. Come here, bee. Can I feed you while I'm on this horse? Probably not. So we'll just chase you around. Hello. Now don't glitch out on me. The pink one kept spawning in a weird spot where it would glitch in. I don't know if you ever ran into that glitch in Eternity Isle where the monkeys would end up eventually running into a wall and disappearing, and then their whole loop would start over when you found them again. It was so annoying. The pink bee was starting to do that in a specific spot. And I was just like, oh no. But I got him, so that's all I care about. Yay! We got both of them. Okay, so that leaves 2 critters that I have not gotten yet. The patterned skunk and the sweet blue bee, or the blue sweet bee, because I haven't had access to his area yet. But the patterned skunk seems to be rare to have spawn. So far I've only had it available on a Monday. Yes, yes. Oh, nice. And boom. Love to see it. And most of them are leveled. Oh, I need to level the skunk still. This skunk, and then all the bee varieties that I've unlocked. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's so weird not having to go and turn that in. So odd. Where's Pegasus? Where are you, baby? There you are. Okay, so now I need to go... Where did I not go in not Wish Blossom? In the Gulch. Where was that I did not go? I guess I could start here and see. But I'm pretty sure I went through most of this area. Because I was looking for the skunk. Maybe I'll backtrack and go up the stairs. I mean, obviously I didn't go somewhere because there's still 3 more crystals to get. Boom. Yes! Yes! So glad that didn't take me all night to get done. Okay, so now I need to go to Wish Blossom Ranch and deal with crystals there. Because now I'm kind of on a roll over here. Why are the bees doing squinty eyes? Oh. What was that about? They looked like they were gonna get something because they had like squinty, serious eyes. Is it when they're flying? And then they stop? What are you guys? Okay, that's a glitch. Okay. Because they were like vibrating in place. And then they get there and they look very sinister with the squinty eyes. But then they look very cute and innocent when they have their big, you know, their eyes get all wide. That's funny. I mean, I'm into it. I'm into that. All right. Not here. Down here. Apparently they also increased how much experience you get by just riding these guys around. So that's nice. All right. Nope, that's Pixie Acres over there. I don't want to go over there. Hello, crystals. Oh! That goose shrieked at me. I didn't mean to surprise you, baby. It's okay. Well, I'll even leave you be, because I've already unlocked a version of you. Is that... Well, those were clustered all up on themselves. Weird. Alright. Yeah, I've been thinking about going into Autonomica and doing some resource gathering. Just so that I can prepare for the next time I get to stream that. Because I can... And I thought about just doing some farming while I was in between streams. Because until they patch that, that's probably one of the more tedious things to do. So it might be nice to just go in and like farm and stockpile a bit. I'm really hoping to be able to play the crap out of that during my time off in January. I'm really, really looking forward to that. So I don't know. I don't know what... if there's any additional content I can, like, streams I could do in that time, but... I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days off. Starting the 1st. You got your iron automated. Oh, I'm jealous. I love automated stuff. That's awesome. Well, and I'm behind in all of the news, too. I keep seeing, like, information popping up in Discord, and I'm just like, okay, just because there's a lot of information popping up does not mean you have to stress out about not staying up to every single detail, every single moment. Like, you can catch up. Life gets hectic sometimes, and it's okay. But then I'm excited, you know? So it's like, I want to know, but also, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm just trying to hang on for dear life. But I say that in a joking way because I feel like I can kind of be light about it as opposed to it actually really bogging me down like I might have done in years past. So, okay. So there's those. Oh, there we go. I was like, I feel like I've been everywhere. There we go. Okay. Now what? The decay won't be stopped. Oh. Okay. The decay won't be stopped. Talk to Tinkerbell and the Wish Blossom Heart. Okay. See, it was kind of dangerous to come over here because I was supposed to be prioritizing getting Cinderella opened up. But also Tinkerbell. And the last area of the biome over there. There's so much to do. And we know I get distracted easily. Okay. Hey, hey. Oh, hi, everybody. What's up? I would like to talk to you, Miss Thang. Alright, maybe I should get off of Pegasus. I'll be back. Lilith, you're back. That was dramatic. The decay crystals keep coming no matter how many you break. What's going on? I thought Buddy Pal fixed all the decayed stuff by freeing that flappy feather horse. Tigger, you imbecile. If you hadn't made so many ridiculous wishes, we wouldn't be in this mess. Everybody stay calm. We can fix this. Or pointing fingers isn't going to help anyone, or Tigger's wishes were only one part of the problem. Everybody stay calm. We had better. Okay. I was nice. I'm not losing one of my greatest creations to this stuffing-brained fool.
No,
That's
what I call humorous.
That's preposterous. Or preposteous? No one is going to lose anything. We just need to be brave and keep trying. We'll find a way to stop the... How, I ask you, how? We have no answers. We have nothing. Unless the answer's been in front of us the whole time. Whoa, what do you mean, Tink? What did she say? She says the answer to the decay is right in front of us. Or, hold on a second. Can you explain, Tink? Or, I have no idea. I'm going to say the first one. Yes. Lilith, what if the decay isn't the real problem? What if it's only caused by the problem? You're saying fighting the decay is like putting a bandage on a leaky dam? Or bailing water out of a leaking boat? Or fixing one tiny problem caused by a bigger, more secret problem? Yeah, right? honestly, I didn't think anybody could outdo Gothel. But she's driving me bonkers. Ugh. Putting a bandage on a leaky dam. I kind of want to say the last one. Although bailing water out of a leaking boat is also valid. I want to say the second one. Exactly. The third one seems like I'm being melodramatic, and that's not what I want to do. I've spent a lot of time in the heart trying to keep the whole land together. The heart? Funny name for a big cave, huh? I think it's named after the person who created it. Who did create it? Or Snow White? Or Tink? Just explain everything, for goodness sakes! Who did create it? Yeah. The answer is always us. You, Lilith, you made the Wish Blossom Mountains. It's yours the way the whole valley is yours. You're connected to it. And that's why all of the Wish Blossoms have been saying things about our past. The heart represents your heart, and your heart's in pain. That's what the decay is trying to tell us. Say, what's little Sparkles saying anyways? That's true, that none of them can hear what's happening from Tinkerbell's side. Tink says there's pain in my heart. That's the real problem, not the decay. How do I fix this? Or I don't understand. Or so this is all my fault now? How do I fix this? I think this place was built on your childhood wishes. But you grew up and the world got harder. Maybe you stopped wishing and hoping for good things. The mountain started to break down, and the wish magic has here tried to save every wish you've ever made and hold on to it in crystal form. So decay crystals are my childhood wishes? That's right. The wish magic is trying to hold on to them because your wishes built this place. Your wishes were fading, and no new ones were being made. That's when the decay started. Of course, Cruella and Tigger making so many wishes didn't help much either. In a short time, they used up what there was already too little of. There we go. What about the wish blossoms? The wish blossoms thrive on pixie dust to grant wishes. And the ones you spoke to, you said they perked up when you proved that you haven't given up. I think this is the only place where pixie dust is made out of your hopes, ambitions, and dreams. What does all this mean? What do we do? We've been trying to get the flow of pixie dust back into the roots of the heart. But the real problem is that there's so little pixie dust left. It's been used up. So you need to make more wishes to create more dust. Oh, it's like the never-ending story. But there are no wish blossoms to help us. Tell me you've got one last idea up your tiny sleeve, Tank, or some other people's wishes use pixie dust, but mine make pixie dust? Or I can't believe we came all this way only to be totally doomed. The second one. That's right. I think to fix this, we need you to wish again. I'd bet my pom-pom shoes our answers are on the islands that appeared over the mountains. Tinkerbell says I need to learn to be wishful again. She says I need to go to the islands floating over the Wish Blossom Mountains. I'll help ya. Tiggers are splendiferous helpers. And I'm always here to help you, Lilith. Ugh, if I must. Rest, Lilith. Think wishful thoughts. I'm going to come up with a plan with our friends here. Fantastic.
I do sense a business opportunity.
Do I want to talk to you again? Lilith, we've got something special for you before you go to the islands over the mountains with Pegasus. Are you ready to go? I'll save the mountains later. Yeah. Because I do want to go do some Cinderella stuff, because if there's more time in between. I also want to specifically go get whatever the last Pixie Acres is. So, where are we? We're doing pretty good on time, though. I think I just got to an hour and 45 minutes. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, and I think that the trouble I had on Sunday was because the interface changed and not because I had screwed up my settings. So I spent 3 hours banging my head against the wall for something that probably was just fine. It just was changed and I wasn't expecting to because... Anyway. It was
Never forget
frustrating,
kindness can
but
defeat
I was like, well, if Sunday stream eventually worked and it looks weird but works, then I'm just gonna start today's stream like I would normally and see what happens, and it seems to be fine. So I think that for some reason it just changed, and I'm not sure why, but if it works, I'll take it. There we go. I was like, I know I can get up here. All right. Now, can I get back down there without him? Look at that! Oh, that's cute. Little honeycomb bridge. Because I was like, if it works just like all the other ones did, then it should... I shouldn't have to have Pegasus to get up here, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and get all this. Is that a river of honey? Over there? I see you, little blue bee. I'm totally gonna get you. I didn't think he was available today. Wait a second. Hold on. Is he available? All day. Oh, he is available. It's the pattern skunk. Okay. I was like, wait a second. I didn't think he was available. I'm gonna feed you, though. I had to fish another honeycomb. Or honey coral. There we go. Ooh, a memory. I will get that in a second, too. Hey! Raya and the Last Dragon coming soon. I have heard nothing about Raya and the Last Dragon coming. They did do a roadmap not too long ago for some stuff that's coming out. I know there's going to be some Hercules-related stuff. But honestly, that's the only thing I can remember off the top of my head. So how are you, Nicholas? I hope you're doing well. Although, you typically only come in and make a statement or a question and then leave. So we shall see if you break your trend tonight. Get off this. Get off this Pegasus. So Honey falls. Right? Guess that makes sense, right? I should have expected that. Alright. And to be honest, I have yet to see Raya and the Last Dragon. So I guess if they do add that, I would have to watch the movie. Not that that's a bad thing. I feel like my oldest might have watched it, though. He watches a lot of stuff. And keeps up on some of that stuff more than I do. Hello? Come here, baby. I want you to eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Oh my goodness. There you go. And if it's just like the other ones, I should only have to feed him twice. I think I've only had to feed them twice, maximum. Alright. Ooh, a green box. Is it gonna be... I still haven't gotten the thing that I saw on social media that I've just been dying to get. Please let this be it. No! Dang it! Okay, I need to buy this.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Give me that.
Remember,
And then... Oh, and I need to move that starfruit. Do we only have 3 starfruit trees? That's kind of a bummer. What's the button? This is the button. Plunk a chest down. Now, grab this. Grab the seeds, apparently. And then I'm going to move this to the other ones. Is this not the correct direction? No. Okay. Not there. Ooh, the butterflies. Okay. Not there. Where? Aha! Yeah, only 3. That's a bummer. It's gonna make it hard to stockpile those. Okay, what was the other thing I was gonna try and do? Oh, yes, yes, yes. House. Instantaneously. Yes. Okay, where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put this? I mean, this area here, like any of these would be great because they're huge. I have just a ton of space. But all of them I've been putting like right by the entrance to the world. But this is kind of small. Maybe I'll put it up here for now. Because it's just huge. Are there more of these? I'm also curious to see if anything comes of having them. Because it's kind of weird that I can pick them up and keep them, you know? I still haven't figured out the stuff I got out of Beast's Realm the last time. The last round of questing that we did with them. To get Lumiere and Cogsworth. I still have that stuff. The fragments, the painting fragments and stuff. Don't know what to do with that stuff. I haven't investigated it yet. Okay. So this is not the button. This is the button. House. I wish it wouldn't expand all that stuff again. And then meal stall. And then Moana's fishing boat. We can do it like this. This is fine. And then Wally's garden. Although that's not what they call it, but that's okay. Is there... Oh, that's where the ramp up is, and that's a ramp down. So maybe I can just put it kind of here-ish. That's fine. Okay, so let's see. It's all good. It's all good. Fantastic. Oh, and news. The is it beetroot? Is that what it's called? It's one of the new foods that you can grow here. It's now the most profitable per minute crop. It's beetroot. Grows in 10 minutes. No, I'm sorry. Grows in 5 minutes. And it makes 6.4 coins per minute. Which is, let's see, celery was the last one. Which grows in 20 minutes. And makes 4.5 coins in a minute. So it's almost 2 more coins per minute and grows in half the time. No, and grows in a quarter of the time. Which is crazy. So that's going to be my new go-to for if I need to, like, turn over a bunch real quick. I mean, it's still, you know, pumpkins still give you more per, like, go. But if you're trying to, like, do something quick, beetroot's the new top of the food chain as far as profit per minute. Fishing boat give you fish from the biome you place it in. It gives you fish from the world you're in. So it's going to give me Wish Blossom Ranch fishing. I don't know if it'll give me the coat hangers and the rope or the feathers. But, like, the seaweed... Is that the same category? Seaweed you can use for food. I don't think you can use either of those, or maybe, I don't know if the goose feathers are food at all. I don't know if the balloon fish are food at all. The measuring tape snail is food. But I don't know if you get the non-food things. They're still fishing, though. What, to have some? No thanks. My husband's trying to tempt me with waffle fries. Okay. I'm trying to think what... Let's see. Where is... It's fish... Let me see. This is all actual food. But yeah, I have my boat for the veil in the bind, but I get all of these different types of stuff. And maybe not the mussels, because the mussels you don't find in the water. And then Eternity Isle. That would actually be the better one to go look and see. If I get things like the plastic scrap from Moana's boat. Which might inform whether or not we get, like, the hangers and stuff. I'm sorry, that's not where that is. Hangers and stuff from this boat. But it should give me all the fish from the area. Or from the world, I should say. But, of course, it's not full right now because it takes time. Chests. Ooh, I'm going to need to buy more chests. Because everything's going to get at least 2. Except for hers. It's a green pineapple? Is that what that is? Okay. But yeah, like the gems and stuff and the flowers are all from all over. Oh, and I might as well stick a chest over here, even though I really don't need tea. I really don't. I'm glad it works as any spice, though, because that gives me a reason to make sure I have an abundance of it. Look at the wild colors on these food dishes. Crazy. What is that? Is that beignets? Because that's not from here. What is this? It is beignets. Gumbo. Fishy pineapple jelly. I don't want fishy jelly. Pixie pizza. Pixie ice cream dome cake. And felted breakfast spread. See, that also, like, the idea of, like, a food with the texture of felt makes me go, huh. Yeah. Yeah, once they added in the stalls, I was just like, oh my god, this is life-changing. Do I need pebbles still? I don't know if I do. I'll buy them.
All right. Yes. Yes.
And I buy, if I'm doing a run of, like, the shops and stuff, I try and do the stalls, too. Especially the stalls that, like, Kristoff's stall, you can always buy an unlimited amount of coal, which is great if you're running, like, if you're running through a bunch of coal doing, like, cooking or other crafting stuff. But, you know, I'll go and try and buy the stuff that, you know, takes time to gather. And, you know, you may not get very much as you're running around the world. I try and buy that stuff every day that I remember to go around to all the shops and stuff. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and drop flowers in here. It's also helpful for consolidating stuff like this, where it's like, okay, this is where flowers go, this is where resources go, this is where gems go, that kind of thing. At least that's how I've been doing it. You don't have to copy me or anything. And then for Aladdin's stall, the 2 on the right are always shiny or onyx. Usually it is 1 shiny, 1 onyx, but if you're very, very lucky like I am here today, there are 2 different shinies, but you only get 1 of them. These ones, I think you get, 5. So, another reason to visit Aladdin's stall every day. Or all of the Aladdin stalls if you have the time. But sometimes that's all I'll do. I'll log in and I'll run to all the Scrooge's shops and all of the stalls. Alright, so gems. I put gems, rocks, and crystals together. Because if I do a mining run and then I go drop all that stuff, I kind of want all the boxes to be kind of next to each other. Make my life simpler. Okay, and then... I'm not going to bother getting Moana's tea at the minute. I'm going to drop this in here. And that's fine. Okay. Should I move Scrooge's shop over here so that the shop is right next to it? Maybe. That might be smart. I don't know if I want to do smart stuff, though. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go over to the valley. This does not work. Has it always been making the train noise? Oh, you know why? I don't know. Because I play without the sound when I'm not streaming. So maybe it always makes the train noise. I just always have it on mute. Oh, I should have gone in Scrooge's shop over there, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to go up to the Forgotten Lands, because that's where I meant to go and then didn't. But then I'm going to take my break, and theoretically, we can come back and deal with this. Was it like a... Is there supposed to be a pumpkin there? Because it's definitely not. Anyway, time to take my break. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, depending on what platform you're on. And if you're having a good time here. If you are here when I get back, thank you so much. If not, have a lovely day, nighttime, wherever you are. And I will be back in a few minutes. All right. We've made it back. Okay. Although now my husband's making fries and I'm just like, maybe I should have said yes. I don't need them. So one of my volunteers at work brought me cookies for holiday present. And I ate them before stream, so I'm already full of starch. Hello. I'm glad you are still here. All right. Back to Cinderella progress. It'd be great to get her unlocked so that I can work on her friendship stuff in between as well, along with Tigger. It'd be great to get her and Tinkerbell unlocked, to be fair. Okay. The spell pumpkin has vanished. Talk to the fairy godmother to find out what to do. Okay. Is she in her home? Uh-oh. Where the heck is she? She's gone. She's gone to the other side. Oh, you know what I want to do real quick, though? How do I call him? I do this, and then I get Pegasus. We're going to test the river thing, since I'm thinking about it and you had asked earlier. I kind of suspect the answer will be no, but this would be the most likely one if it allows us to. Okay, so no. Pegasus will not fly over the rivers. And I think it's because he still touches the ground as he does this. You can hear him clopping.
Wanna know a secret?
So it's not really flight. I think the only real flight are those, like, whirlwind things. But those seem to be kind of like a one and done or, like, for special purposes, you know? But now we know. All right, where'd she go? Hey, Hades. Okay.
We really must talk, and quickly.
Fairy godmother, our spell pumpkin is missing. Was disappearing part of the magic? Goodness, no. It was supposed to grow and then be harvested. I can't imagine what would have gone wrong unless... Unless what? I did notice Remy walk by the spell pumpkin earlier with Mickey. Remy might have been looking for ingredients for his restaurant. And I just recalled, I told him some time ago that he could help himself to any of my pumpkins. Oh dear. I have to stop him before he puts our spell pumpkin on the menu.
You've been so helpful.
Oh no. Go to the restaurant to see if Remy has the spell pumpkin. All right. All right. Hello?
Bonjour.
You want to tell me something? The pumpkin and the princess. Hey, Lilith, glad to see you. I was just about to make some pumpkin soup. No, 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 no. Remy, you can't eat that pumpkin, or stop. That pumpkin is magical, or unhand that magical pumpkin. I kind of want to say that, but I'll say stop.
Ah.
I know. It's about to be magically scrumptious. The aroma is like a hybrid between a butternut squash and a zucchini, with notes of autumn harvest and crisp fall air. Seriously, you can't eat that. It's my spell pumpkin.
Huh?
Really? Huh. I've never heard of that variety of pumpkin. It's a magical charm the fairy godmother made to keep Cinderella safe during the forgetting. But now to help Cinderella return, we need to use it to break the spell. Not sure if I followed all of that, but please take this back. I hope it helps. I'm just glad we got to it in time, sir. Thanks, Remy. Sorry to cause you trouble. Next time I find any strange-looking vegetables, I'll be sure to ask about them first. That's a good plan. Especially, I mean, it's all blinged
Au
out, man.
revoir.
I mean, I get the temptation, but still. All right. And actually, because I've been trying to make effort to look at this. Is it in my inventory somewhere? There it is. Oh, it's the leaf. A hopeful leaf from a very special pumpkin. But do I not actually have the pumpkin in my inventory? Huh. Whoa. No, it is not here. Okay. I have way too much stuff in my inventory right now. That's a could become problematic if I let it go on too long. But also, where's the fairy godmother? Right. Hey, lady. Hey, lady.
Excuse me, my dear.
Safe at last. One fully grown spell pumpkin. Wonderful. You've nearly reversed the spell. Soon Cinderella will be able to rejoin us. What's next, then? First, our Cinderella will need a home. Now, let me see. Domus domesticus nunc apericus bibbidi bobbidi boo. You'll find that you have Cinderella's home now, Lilith. You know what to do. Place Cinderella's house somewhere in the valley? Got it. What else? You must place our spell pumpkin near the plaza's wishing well so she may return there. Oh, and to make it welcoming, please place some elegant furniture around it. I wanted to be sure Cinderella felt welcome when she returned. Now, the furniture must be white, blue, and yellow for the spell to work.
Now off you go, bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Okay. Well, where do I want to put her? I could put her in the Forest of Valor. No, they're still there. I feel like that's the most obvious place. I wonder what her house is going to look like. I haven't seen anything about it yet. So let's go for the Forest of Valor. Maybe? Do I have a spot? Mulan's house is still here. Daisy's house is still here? That's Alice's house. Daisy's house used to be there. Can I move this house? Yep. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to stick it over here. Okay, there's stuff in the way. Can I move that stuff? Okay, I'm gonna go move stuff so I can move. I think that I will want them up here more than I will want Cinderella up here. But first, I'm gonna have to get stuff out of my way, which is fine. They're so stinking cute. And the little buzzy bees. I should probably take this stuff down because it was for a quest. Alright. Okay. He looks like he's playing inside the igloo. Little fox there. Or like he's barking because I'm invading his home. Because it almost looks like he lives there. This is not how we do things. This is how we do things. Please, please, please. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There it is. Let's stick this up here. Good enough. And then we can stick... That's weird. I've never moved their house before. Can I move this stuff? Okay, so I'm going to have to go down there and clear that spot a little bit. Just because I'm not sure the size of Cinderella's house. So we might as well just get stuff out of our way. Just in case. And then we'll put Cinderella's house over here. Why the heck not? Oh my gosh. Although, to be fair, her house probably could have fit up there. Alright. How much is it going to cost me, Scrooge? $15K.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Trust me, this is prime real estate. Certainly worth the investment. Sure. Oh, yes. Yes.
I think living here is a
Amazing.
marvelous opportunity.
Okay, so I kind of want to move these trees out of the way. So let's move them to the side just to kind of clear the front a little bit. Because look at how majestic our castle is. Amazing. And this is invading her space. We'll put it up there. How about that? Can I move you over just a smidge? There. Good enough.
Just so you know, I've got some
Look
new goods
at
at the
how
store.
cute. It's all pink and purple and blue. Little purpley flowers. Or those pink. Those are kind of a lavender. That's gonna look like that kit in the premium shop. I do like it. I'm glad we at least get a taste of it with her home, even if we don't buy the premium shop thing. In. Ooh. It's huge in here. It's using a lot of stuff that was already in the game, but I like it. I wish we could do tall ceilings in our house. So it's already live, right? I did a secret lab for my decorating series. It was the last room on the 14th floor. And, I need to place the spell pumpkin and stuff, but I'm looking at her house first. Is that wrong? But the Yzma's potion cabinet that I put in my secret lab, the ears are too tall for the normal ceiling height. And I was like, it's not so bothersome to me that I don't want to use it in the space, but it is one of those things where once you notice that the ears clip into the ceiling that you're like, I want this doorway. Can I have that? That is gorgeous. That scroll work on the border. Anyway. Oh, she's got a little sewing area. I want Gus and... Oh, what's the other name of the mouse? Cinderella's mice. Nice. Jacques and Gus. I want them. And then I want them to hang out with Cinderella. Right? Cute. All right. So the interior of her house is stuff that we already had, but that's okay. I don't mind. Still pretty. Okay. Near the plaza's wishing well. But we can't build on that little dais thing, this thing. Right? Oh. First I want the pumpkin. Can I have this pumpkin when we're done? Is it going to be one of those? I could put it in my vault. I put some other kind of unique things in the vault. Because they are like treasures. You only have one in the game. How close can I get to the pumpkin? Oh. Really? It's not quite centered. That's almost... Oh. There we go. Sure. And then... What do I need? Is that enough? How much stuff do I need? Oh, 8. Jesus. All right. Well. Because it's not like this is going to be here forever anyway. So that's 2, 4... Nope. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to do it like that. Can I not? Why is this so weird? It doesn't have to be perfect. Why am I making such a fuss? Stop. Oh, because there's a flower there. Apparently it eats it if you do that. That's fine. Put Aurora's Princess Party banner there. Okay, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 7. Is there anything else that I would like to put here? Am I making too big of a fuss? Yes. So if I'm making too big of a fuss, I do. Oh, I only have one of those. Is that something new that I have? Weird. Oh, and okay, so when I was doing my vault, I was looking for the display pillar that we made for one of Pumbaa's quests, and I thought we couldn't make any more, and then I ended up finding that I could. You know what? Let me just do this. Oh, no. What? Excuse me. Can I not just stick... That's kind of fun. I was going to stick it down, and now I don't know where it went. See? Crafting menu woes. Why won't you go there? Just go there. Uh-oh. There. For funsies. Elegant white or yellow or blue furniture. Why didn't any of that count? Why is it in the options to count if it's not going to count? That doesn't make any sense to me. What's not counting? Like, it showed up in the menu as a thing. Do they not count if there's the same thing too much? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so weird. Why is it not counting? Well, can I stick this down?
You're making so many dreams come true.
The spell is working. Interact with the spell pumpkin to summon Cinderella. Okay. I don't know. I kind of hope she has a simple dress too, though. I love how pleased she looks that she's here.
Goodness, it must be close to midnight.
Nice. I like that she's not as high-pitched. She shouldn't be, but, like, I just... Snow White's a bit much.
I hope my time here brings honor. Hello, child.
Are you feeling well after your return, Princess? Is the valley as you remembered it?
Ah,
Oh, it's as wonderful as I remembered. Thank you so much, Fairy Godmother. And of course, you too, Lilith. She's kind of tall. No problem. We're glad to have you back. Now that you've returned, my dear, what would you like to do?
Oh,
Why, I'm not sure. So much has changed since I left. What do you think I should do first, Lilith? Why don't you get a good meal? Or, get a good meal. You must be starving after being stuck in a pumpkin for so long. Or reintroduce yourself to all the villagers. Or arrange your house exactly as you like it. All of those are good ideas. Get a good meal? Oh, I wasn't stuck in the pumpkin. I was somewhere odd, but very comfortable. I do look forward to trying all the new recipes I'm sure you've discovered since I left. Thank you for reuniting us, Lilith. You're
splendid.
welcome. Okay. Yes, thank you. I hope today is the renewal of a wonderful friendship for all of us.
Being here is like a wonderful
Nice.
dream come true.
Yay, hi. Oh. Cogsworth. Okay, I want to see. She does have more than one outfit, but I think it's from the winter thing. Yeah, it's for the... It says participate in the special event to unlock, but what that really means is buy it from the premium shop. That's not the same thing. See, I've been wondering about that for a while now because I'm like, what do you mean participate in an event? I already did that. Oh. What do you have? You have, is that a doorway or a window? It almost looks like a doorway. What is that? Is that a chair? Very curious about what level 5 is. Level 8. Is that a motif? No. Huh. If level 8 is like a wall decoration, that would be awesome. Let's have to wait and see. Okay. Where'd she go? Oh, which way did she go? Her next quest is locked because she has to be level 2, but that's fine. Because, oh, you know what I should do is I should look and see what she wants. What do you want? What do you really want, Cinderella? That's not how I figured that out. Coffee, pink, blah, blah, blah. Coffee, pink, she wants a flower. Coffee. And
Once you can
Bumblestone.
navigate by the stars, they'll always guide you home.
I probably don't need to do all of that to get her to level 2. I could probably just do coffee and a conversation. And that will probably get her to level 2. Because it really doesn't take that much when they are right at the beginning. So let's try coffee and a daily conversation and see where that gets us. Donde está? Okay. Ah, making some progress, getting some stuff done. We love to see it.
Remember,
All right.
no one can
Hey,
stop you
Pumbaa.
from dreaming.
May I help you with something? Cinderella, do you like animals? Careful how you word it, because, I mean, Pumbaa's right here. To be fair, she should really like animals. Oh, I'm very fond of animals. Some of my best friends are animals, you know. Who are your best friends? Or do you like critters in the valley? I bet she does. Okay, do you have any human friends? Who are your best friends? Well, there are 2 mice named Jacques and Gus. Okay. They're quite funny and brave, too. I'm also dear friends with our dog Bruno and horse Major. Oh. That's a horse I hadn't thought about them bringing in the game. I've always taken care of them, and they take very good care of me.
It must be close to midnight.
Ah, it's lovely to see that everyone here gets along, or at least most of us do. I haven't watched Cinderella in so long. I used to watch it every day after school for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months when I was in 3rd grade. I have something to give you. Coffee. Oh my god, look at all this crap in my inventory. Boo. Boom. Level 2. She's gonna be a gardener, if I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh. Do I not have my spreadsheet? What? I don't have my spreadsheet open. Who even am I if I don't have my spreadsheet open? I believe that is where I have left space for her, though. Companion tasks. Okay, so I have foraging. Oh, do I want her as a forager? What? Oh, no, I have gardening available. Okay, so I have a shortage on foraging, gardening, and mining. And I'm still going to have Tinkerbell. Oh, that's right. I think I'm going to have Tinkerbell be a gardener. So, foraging it is. Why? Because gardening is the most likely to get a regular, companion. Because, you know, it's the moneymaker. You know, it's wise to have it for the other tasks as well, but I will blow off most other tasks if I'm just trying to get certain things done. But for gardening, I almost, like, if I forget to have a gardener with me, I get mad at myself for it. Because I'm like, dang it, this is how you make your money, woman. So, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell over Cinderella. Not sorry. All right, so we will make you a forager. Yeah, I want to know, is this a door? This looks like a chair. I'm hoping this is an actual thing. Like a wall decoration. Because this is a motif. And this looks like a motif. And this, I'm assuming, is a motif because it's got the little icon. Or, you know, like something for... Touch of magic. There we go. This dress is cute. So I'm hoping this is a thing. An actual thing. Okay. Foraging. Alright. Which means I could do your quest. But now she can come around with me and I can level her. So even if we don't work exclusively on her for the rest of the stream, at least I know that I can level her so in the subsequent weeks we can continue questing without interruption. Sunshine always makes a day more peaceful, don't you think? I don't know if it makes it more peaceful inherently, but it does usually help. Sunshine is very helpful. Like for mood. I have something to give you. No, I don't. I want your quest. There we go. Lilith, I was hoping you could help me with a project. I've always loved to sew and make gifts for my animal friends, so I'd love to start being creative again. I'm just not sure where to begin. You know, we have a lot of sewers in this game now. So we have Minnie and Daisy, and then we have Cinderella and Sally and Cruella, and there was another one that I just thought of. Oh, Merida. Even though, like, she's not, I wouldn't say, like, sewing is her thing. It is a connection she has with her mom. So she does, you know, sew in that to some extent. So that's a lot of sewing happening. That's interesting. I hadn't really thought about it until, of course, they keep talking about it in the game. Lilith, I was hoping you could help me with a project. I've always loved to sew and make gifts. Did I already read this whole thing? I'd love to start being creative again. I'm just not sure where to begin. I don't remember. Squirrel brain. I'll help you. So what are you trying to make? That's just it. I can't decide. My animal friends aren't here, and I don't need any clothes for myself. In the past, stepmother always ordered me to make things for her and my stepsisters. Then this is the perfect chance to get creative. That sounds tough, but I'm sure you'll succeed. Or I'd like to give those step relatives a piece of my mind. That sounds tough, but I'm sure you'll succeed. Thank you for your encouragement. I just wish I had some ideas for what to do. Maybe we could check in with Daisy. She has all kinds of creative and fashionable ideas. Oh, but she's such a busy designer. I wouldn't want to bother her. Don't worry. I'm sure she'd love to help you. I'll go talk to her and let her know you'll be stopping by. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I need to change the outfits of the characters to wintry stuff. Thank you, Lilith. I knew you were just the person to talk to.
You know,
Or I could wait.
mouse
I could
friend
wait a
Gus
week.
would love visiting Remy's restaurant.
Recruit Daisy. Well, kind of want. This is why. This is why I have too much stuff in my inventory. Because the bees collect flowers. This is why. There we go. I was like, oh my god, I have so much stuff. Yeah, see that there's an onyx. That's alright though. What can I do with this fruit? I really don't need it. Oh my god, you guys. Stop. Stop! No! Alright, so we need to put seeds away. Fantastic. Where do I want to stash this fruit? I probably, if I were being smart, I'd put it in Wish Blossom Ranch, but... stick it here. It's fine. Come on, open. There we go. Okay, before things keep going down the path of collecting again, it is a doorway. That's awesome. I want to see what that looks like in the house. Velvet curtain doorway. Does it create like a little hall look behind it? Because that would make sense to me. Kind of like the Sleeping Beauty, like little staircase doorway. I must know. Ooh, what's happening here? Excuse me. A whisper on the wind told me that an unusual shoe... I've already done that. Okay. Thank you for all your help in bringing Cinderella back to us. Please accept this gift to commemorate your good deed. Yes. Will do. Does that unlock it in the collection menu? Furniture. You know, there's something else missing from the collection menu as well. It's not here. Okay. This is not how we do things. Oh, actually, I do want to talk about that because I am annoyed because honestly, it was one of the things I was looking forward to. Cruella's level 8 unlock. Is that a motif? Because I was hoping it was like a little poof that you could sit on. Like a little, like my favorite thing from Aladdin. The little poof thing. Is that a motif? How do I figure that out? Is it in... What would be the easiest way to figure that out? Not all motifs are available in Dream Snaps, though, right? E. And then this. Looks like a fur ball. Yeah, it reminds me of like a little... Like a little thing you could sit on. That's what I was hoping it was. It may not even be in here. But like a little footstool or like a little seat, you know, like a little cushy poof. Well, it's not here, but it's not in the menu. Like I could use it as a furniture object. Like I would think it would be in seating. If it was a seat, you know? But it's definitely not. Anyway, I don't know exactly what it is. Because I assumed it was an object and not a motif, but maybe it's just a motif. I want to see what that door looks like. That's what we're doing. I want to know. I want to know. Okay. F. Okay, so it's just a black... I was kind of hoping it would have a recessed wall so that it would look like... You know what I'm talking about, the Sleeping Beauty door. And if you don't know, I'm going to show you because here we are. This one. Where it creates the look of a hall. That's what I wish it looked like. I still like it. I'm still going to use it. But I kind of wish it did this. Because I love the fact that this looks like it goes upstairs and around a corner. Gives that illusion that the house is not just a box made up of boxes. Because that's what it feels like already. And I do a lot to try and break up the space to make it not feel like a box. But it's fine. I like that it looks like an arch. Because so many of the doors just look like a door. And houses have combinations of arches and doorways and stuff like that. And they look different. And a lot of them look like exterior doors. I'm never going to let that go because it's still weird to me. This does not look like an interior home door, except for in a magical land. Well, I mean, I guess technically that's what we're doing. But still, it feels a little ridiculous. This looks like an exterior door to me. 100%. So, this looks like an exterior door. This looks like an exterior door. Anyway. What am I doing? There it is. Simple door. The actual base game door. Okay. Or base door. The basic door. Whatever. The door you get by default. Can I sell those back to Scrooge? I know I didn't buy them, but can I sell them to him? Buy these ugly doors. Okay, so I actually want to go back over and do this. Because I want Tinkerbell. I don't know if it's possible to get Tinkerbell tonight. But I have Cinderella. So. And now that I've got the power unlocked for Pegasus, I don't have to focus as much on leveling him, which is great. Love to see it.
Wanna know a secret?
I'm really a bass tone or a baritone. That would be messed up if she dropped like 3 octaves and said her next sentence to me. I should have known this was all a part of you, Lilith. That's why the good acts you do here put things back together, little by little. Remember when you first brushed your horse? You cleared the skies. I wish I could go with you to the Crystal Islands, but this is something you can only do by yourself. But as long as you wear this, I promise I'll be with you. Okay. It's beautiful. Thank you, Snow White. Or I'm trying to be brave. Or a necklace is going to help me. Okay. It's beautiful. I made it special just for you. You should also speak to Cruella. She has something for you too. Okay.
Everyone
I mean,
here's
cool,
so
but like...
busy.
Oh. While I'm over here, and before I forget, I need to see if there's anything to buy. Coffee cart. Are these different tracks? Yup.
Good day to you.
DeVille card track kit curve. Oh, that's gonna be Cinderella. Game. Okay. Yep, give it to me. Indeed.
Oh, Joy
Bye-bye now.
takes such good care of
Think-
Riley.
Joy does take good care of Riley, and so do you, Sadness. You get credit too. Okay. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen one of those big couches for sale. Oh! I get to have it! Is it a door?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Wow. I was hoping we'd get this. It looks kind of weird here, but I want to see. Modernist spiral staircase. Oh, and that reminds me, this is a door. Okay. It's also 100. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to go look at this. Like, actually, take the time.
Woohoo! Remember,
Yes,
time
yes.
is money.
I got that lamp that I really wanted to from her, from Cruella's house, the one with like the big circles on it. Like 60s, 70s. That's what it makes me think of. No. All right, let's go look. Oh, yes. Yes. I love it. I don't care which wallpaper we stick back here. Yes. I love it. Amazing. I love it so much. Okay. I was hoping we'd get it. There we go. Ah, yes. Cool. All right, we're gonna talk to Gorilla now. Where is she? Oh. And Daisy's like, hey, you've got a quest with me. Like, yes, but also I'm busy. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, madam. Oh, you know what I should do is I should highlight her so I don't run around like a chicken. Full of confusion. Hello.
Well, what is it?
Well, I should never do anything without the proper accessories, and that includes saving the day. Here you go, darling. A DeVille original for your journey. Oh, and try not to let anything horrid happen to you up there. It would be terrible shame if you fell off that flying beast and broke something. I'll take that as a be careful. Thanks, Cruella. Or don't sound so hopeful. Or this cute little bracelet you made is going to protect me, right? I'll take that as a be careful. Take it however you wish. Now, go talk to that bouncing, bounding annoyance and do it somewhere far from here. Gladly. I will gladly leave you. What's this? Oh, okay. Where is Tigger? He was over here just a second ago. But of course he's not there now. There he is. Okay. I guess I could go here. Hello.
We must always look after one another.
That's true.
Hello there.
I got lost 4 whole times today, but don't worry yourself, because I got found 5. What's your favorite color? Orange. No black, unless it's orange. You could not cross the bridge in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You would definitely get launched. It's okay to have 2 favorite colors. Oh, phew. Then mine are orange and black.
You don't
Bet you don't know why. Because those are Tigger colors? Or because those are Halloween colors? Or I have no idea. Why? Because those are Halloween colors? Nah, they're Tigger colors. No. That's where Halloween got them, you know. Did they, though? You don't think it's because pumpkins are orange and bats are black? Sure. But where do you think the pumpkins and bats got them?
Have I got an idea?
Goober. Hey.
I'm Tigger. That's T-I-double-G. That spells Tigger.
It does spell Tigger. How you doing, chum? The decay. I tried bouncing to those big old crystal islands, but even my super duperest bounce ain't high enough. Will you be all right without a brave Tigger at your side? I'm going to try my hardest, or you'll be with me. Don't worry. Or you have to babysit Cruella while I'm gone. Oh, I wouldn't wish that on you. I'm going to try my hardest. And you're going to win. Yeah, you'll show that big, mean old, But are you going to fight up there anyways? I'm not fighting anything, I think. Or probably 100 woozles. That one. 100? Then you're going to need these. Earrings, okay. Miss Snow White and Old Snooty Scowls. Hold on. I have to write that down. I have to write down Old Snooty Scowls because I dislike her so much. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it here. Figure called Cruella. Old Snooty Scowls. Because I will forget, and I don't want to forget. Because that's amazing.
Oh, perfect.
They're matching good luck charms.
You know,
Okay.
nobody's better at fun than
Put it
us
on.
Tiggers.
Hope necklace, ambition bracelet, and dream earrings. Lovely. Whoa. Those are massive. Do I get to keep them? Wow. Those are magical. I mean, I know, but like, still look at them. I kind of wish the earrings were a little bit smaller, but like just a little bit, because they're really, really big. But those are cool. I hope I get to keep them. Talk to the giant wish blossom in the heart. Okay, how close am I to the heart? Pray tell. Oh, I was like, why did I suddenly get all stripped down? It's because the sweater won't work with the bracelet or the necklace, if I remember correctly. You can use a scarf, but you can't use a necklace, I think, with the sweater. Certain neck things layer. Like the headphones, I think, layer as well. It doesn't always make sense, though. Hello, I want you to be my friend, Tink. You have done well, Lilith. Now you must take flight above this place. There we wait for your wishes. The heart is empty. It is time to refill it anew. Ooh, gosh. No, stop. Stop. Okay. Ooh. Are these different? Nope. Break all decay crystals at the entrance to the island. What about these things? Do I need to break those things down too? I mean, I'm gonna. Okay. Ah. There we go. That's a little odd, trying to get him lined up right to do that. It's fussy. Oh, hello. We've been waiting for you. We're so happy to see you. What is your hopeful wish, Lilith? We know when you were little, you lost someone important to you and nothing could bring them back. Now we wish to renew your hope. What's your wish? Eee, we're so excited. I wish to lead a full life of magic and wonder, for the world to recognize my talent, or to have fun every single day. I'm going to say the first one. Yay, I love it. I'll do my best to make it come true. Before you go, could you and your horse bird clear out these old crystals? Ah. Pegasus is my horse bird. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Uh-oh. Yay! Smash. All right. Okay, we just reached 3 hours. So that's good. Not sure how long this will be. If we start pushing into 3.5 hours, I'm really gonna have to, you know, consider whether or not I'm gonna be able to keep pushing. Really shouldn't push too late. Just because it's Tinkerbell doesn't mean I need to push too late, you know? Oh, it's you! You're here, yay! This is the greatest day of my life. Everyone's so excited to see me. We know your lemonade stand was a disappointment. And now we want to help you renew your ambition. What will you wish for, Lilith? To discover new joy wherever I go, or to be famous, I want the world to know my name, or to stay playful and open-hearted all my life. I'm torn between the first and the third. I feel like the bottom one. Hooray! I promise to do my best to help it come true. Could you get rid of the old crystals around here before you leave? We have lots of growing to do, and we need lots of room to do it. All right. Will do. Smash. Get it. But first, before I go that way. Excellent, excellent. There we go. What? What was that? That was not. All right. Hi. Lilith, it's so exciting to meet you. We know growing up has been hard, and it feels like the magic has faded for you. We want to bring back your dreams. We are ready to hear your wish. Please, pretty please. They're so cute. I wish to live happily ever after with someone, or for piles of riches and luxury clothes, or to be surrounded by friends and laughing always. Again, the first and the third. I feel like if I was living happily ever after with someone, that I would be that would count as being surrounded by friends and laughing always. So I kind of feel like this encompasses this one as well as this one. Because I mean, I'm married to my best friend, so you know. Ooh, this is my first big wish. I promise to do my best to grant it. Oh, I can feel the energy of all your wishes surging. I can do another one. Quick, make another wish for the ranch. I wish that the ranch, mountains, and everything in them will be safe forever, or for an endless supply of pixie dust for the mountains, or that everyone here lives happily ever after. I like all of them, honestly. I feel like the first one, though. A wonderful wish. You know what to do, hero. Break those crystals and save the day. Sorry for yelling. I'm too excited. So cute. They're like children. Awesome. Smash. Alright. Oh. Huzzah. Good for you, little one. Hey. Oh. Gimme. Alright. Oh. Alright. Now what? Oh. Well, that's significant. Ooh. Okay. Was that the end of the story? Okay. So stinking cute.
No bother.
Is that a clue? Is that a clue for the next thing? Because it's usually what it is. And that was poo. You did it. You really did it.
Oh, Chuchi.
What happened way up there, buddy pal? What'd you see? What'd you do? I made a wish on a special wish blossom to get things back to normal around here. The ranch and the horses are safe. The Wish Blossom Mountains will stay in one piece, exactly as you wished them to be. Or, the day is saved. You're so welcome. The second one.
Oh,
You saved DeVille Moore? Marvelous, darling. Simply marvelous.
useless.
And then she says useless. Okay. You just wait until you see my next venture there. And what about you, Lilith? How do you feel? Filled with dreams of the next big adventure, or ready for whatever the future holds, or I'm so tired I need 10 naps. Filled with dreams. Woohoo! Oh, sorry, I'm not doing Tigger. Woohoo! And guess what? Now that everything's saved and all, Tink says she can leave the heart soon. What do we do now? Or I have horses to ride and places to decorate, or you could say things are stable around here again. Wink, wink. Okay, that one. I'm leaving. Back to the gulch. You know what? That's fine. I mean, DeVille Moore. No one approach me unless you have a hot cup of tea and payment for a one-of-a-kind DeVille commission. Thank you, Lilith, for saving the ranch. And for a very special happily ever after. Okay.
Say there, how about a little assistant?
Complete. Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell. Track this. Oh, I can't track it until I get it from her. Okay, stop. Hello. Lilith, got a minute for your favorite pixie? I promise it's about something fun. I love fun. What's up, Tank? Or, no time for fun now? No. So I spent all that time in the heart holding the Wish Blossom Mountains together during the decay. And now that you saved the day, I'm free to go wherever I want again. Only... Is something wrong? Only? Or please do not tell me there is something else wrong with the heart. Only? I spent so much time in the heart, I feel a little sentimental about leaving it behind. What do you say we throw a party to really celebrate the mountains being saved and healthy again? Sounds great. Or you want to throw a party for the heart? Or I should start charging for party planning around here. Valid. Sounds great. I knew I could count on you. Would you talk to Snow White? I'm hoping she can help. In the meantime, I've got to pick out the best place in the heart for our party.
You there?
Anything to get... Wait a minute. Was that... Hey.
You're just who I was hoping to see.
Hey, Snow White. Tinkerbell wants to throw a celebration in the heart because we saved the ranch and the mountains. Why, what a fun idea. I'd be happy to help.
Truly?
And do you know what? I was just working on a special surprise for Miss Belle. I'm making her an adorable little house of her very own. She's been living in the heart for far too long, and now she needs a real home. A tiny house? Adorable. Or are you going to fill it with itty-bitty furniture? Didn't know you were such a capable carpenter. The second one. It's just what I want to do. But I'll need your help to do it. Miss Belle will need some very small furniture for her new home, and I'm afraid I haven't even learned how to make regular-sized furniture yet. I'll figure something out, or I'll do my best. Or can't we just use magic to make big stuff small? I mean, that would be cool. That one. What a wonderful idea. Perhaps you could speak to Merlin. I'm sure he'll know the best way to shrink furniture. Really? Talk to Merlin. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go do that. She's so close to being within reach. We're talking about her house and everything. What time is it? Okay, it's 1:15. We're still good. We're still good. Haven't pushed it too far just yet. Merlin, are you here? Did you magically appear because I have a quest that involves you? Aha! I love it. All right. Come here, come here, come here.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Ah, Lilith, you're here about a set of furniture for our pixie friend's new house, I presume. I mean, he knows how to make stuff tiny. He can pack a heck of a bag. Yes, can you help me? Or how did you know that? Or, yep, and I'm in a bit of a hurry. That one.
Wonderful.
Of course.
Listen closely.
Just build the furniture and place it outside Snow White's house. I'll meet you there and work a bit of magic.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend, so never give up.
Giant acorns. I get those from digging in the acres. Fantastic. So now, we should have given Moana's boat plenty of time to get some fish going. Now it looks like the fish we're used to seeing. But see, no hangers, no rope, no balloon fish. But that's okay. It's possible that that stuff might actually show up in Kristoff's stall, you know? Since they are different kinds of resources. And then Beast's flower stand should have some. Yep. There we go. And roses. Oh my god, so many freaking roses. And yes, I'm putting flowers from other places in here because I don't care. It's flower storage, and that's fine. So, now we will dig. Oh, yes. Yes, Miss Belle. I like that Snow White calls her Miss Belle. So funny. Oh, the tigerfish. Nice. Okay, let's... I have a workbench here. Okay, there's too many people. Stop being in my way. I got stuff to build, stuff to make, stuff to do. I have a ferry to move in. It's furniture. Is that it? I need 2 ferry benches. Place it. I was like, I just made it. Where the heck is it? No. Alright. Right. Now we do a little shrinky dinks. So pretty. It doesn't matter, just put it down. The quicker the better.
Well,
Hi.
show.
What? Is it not close enough to her house? Is that better? Okay. Shrink it.
Oh, hello.
You're quite talented at carpentry, Lilith. What charming furniture. Lucky for us, I have a charm of my own. Instrumentum anima magnificus reversa. There you are, Lilith. One delightfully detailed and delicate pixie-sized furniture set for Tinkerbell's new home. What? The good news is my spell merely needed something to duplicate. Ah, the original is yours to keep. I was like, it's the same size.
Well, run along now.
Bring the tiny pixie furniture set to Snow White. Where are you? Quickly. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me. I guess she's just walking, not running. Here. Do it.
Oh, I'm so grateful you're here.
Why, I've never seen such sweet and small furniture before. It's just perfect for Miss Belle's little house. I've kept her busy with the party, but now I need to finish building her house. Could you visit with Miss Belle while I do that?
A
Yes.
little rain won't dampen our spirits.
Nope, it will not. Talk to Tinkerbell! This is not the correct direction. This is the correct direction. I should see if this jewelry I'm wearing is something I get to just have. And then I need to log it even though it's probably not in the collection menu in any way because that's how this game is. Drives me nuts. I just want to see it in my collection menu. If it exists in my collection. Hello. There you are. I was beginning to think you got lost on your way back from seeing Snow White. Guess working on my big surprise took up some time, huh? I don't know what you're talking about, or who told you there was a surprise, or it's more of a little surprise. I don't know what you're talking about. Huh. Sure you don't. Well, we're almost ready for the party, just missing a few things from Tigger. I put him in charge of games. Or, I tried to, but he can't understand me like you. Could you go check on him while I finish some other things in the heart? Okay. Oh, I can't look at the map in here. Tigger never brought the games for the party. Talk to him. Okay. Ooh. Alright, where is he? Up there. Alright. Hello?
You know, nobody's better at fun than us Tiggers.
I believe it. How you doing, chum? Home is where the heart is. Tigger, Tinkerbell said she tried to ask you to bring some games for the party in the heart.
Okay, I'm confused.
That's right. And I got all the stuff little Sparkles asked for. At least, I think I did. It's kind of hard to tell with those jingly bell sounds. I found a Tiggerific board game and a bowling set. Bowling set thingamawaho. Maho? What? Thingamaho. Thingamaho? And I buried him in Pixie Acres just like she wanted. Wait, what? We need to find those games for the party, or you thought Tink wanted you to hide the games? Or Tigger, what? Why? We need to find those games. We do? I thought finding the games was the game. Guess I'll search Pixie Acres for the games you buried.
You there? Want to help your old pal Tigger?
What? Where? Damn it, Tigger. But where? Locate and dig out the party games in Pixie Flats and Sunday Shores. I don't have to look everywhere. Read the text. Don't be like me. Well, I mean, I read it, and it didn't take me too long. Sometimes it takes me longer. But always read the text. Usually it will tell you what you need to know. Sometimes it's a little, but usually it'll give you at least a good place to start. Why does it look like a big bubble? Like a glass globe. Is it going to be like a terrarium? Oh, the picture actually shows you, I think, what it's supposed to look like. Interesting. We're not doing that right now. We're not getting distracted. No, 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 no. Is that where we need to go? Nope. Perhaps Go. And Sunday Shores. I think I'm going to want to move Scrooge's shop next to where I moved the, whatchamahoots, the stalls. Because usually if all I have time for is stalls and shop, I like having them together. Okay. What am I looking for? The board game. Is that down there? It's not really part of it, but... Well, it's a transition space. So I wasn't sure. Sunday Shores counts the beach, though, too. So let's go down there and see if it's down there, maybe. Yep. Good, good, good. Now what? Found the games. The party for Snow White can start. Enter the Wish Blossom Heart to start the festivities. Hell yeah! It's party time. All right. Oh my gosh, please let me have her. Please. Let me have her. Okay, I don't have my shovel on me anymore. Good. Yep. The little bowling set looks like Tigger. Okay. Oh. You found the games. Hooray! Now we can start the celebration. Tink says with these games, the party can start. Before we begin, Miss Belle, Lilith, and I have a surprise for you. Gee willikers, my own little house, and it's just my size. Gosh, and the furniture is so pretty. Oh my god, it's so stinking cute. Dink says she absolutely loves the new house, or it's better than defeating pirates, or the house is nice, but she likes my furniture best. That's rude. She absolutely loves it. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. What else is she saying? I can't wait to move back to Pixie Acres. That's where I lived before the decay started. Do you think we could move our party there? Yeah. Yes, it's time to leave the heart behind, or I agree, to Pixie Acres away. Or, wow, you aren't even going to say goodbye to the heart? Also rude. To Pixie Acres. Wait, why does that make me feel kind of sad? Would you use that nifty magic picture card of yours to take a picture of me in the heart? Yep.
So happy to be here with everyone.
Oh, God. Why does it have to be the up-the-nose shot? And then, I swear, every time it's like, she does the laugh pose not long after. Like she's mocking me. Thanks, Lilith. I don't ever want to forget this place. I learned a lot here. Now about my house. You know the mountains better than me now since I've been stuck inside so long. Could you do me a favor and pick a nice place to put my new house in Pixie Acres? Yes? Because it's so stinking cute. Cute and rustic furniture to make a space for... What? Decor Pixie Acres with. I don't think that's what you mean. I think you might mean decorate. But that's okay. Cute and rustic furniture to make a space for Tinkerbell's house. Okay. Let me out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. give me this fairy. Okay. So where do I want to put her? Probably in Pixie Flats. Okay. Do I want? What do I want? Does it matter? We're gonna change it eventually anyway. But like... It just needs 3 things, right? Right? No, it didn't like that. Where am I? Why is it not counting? It's so weird. Does it not like... Is it because her house wasn't down yet? Perhaps that's the problem? And then the next question is, do these things count that are already down here? Because I don't know. Alright, well let's... I didn't know if it was going to be tiny or not. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Where the hell do I want to put this freaking house? I mean, I kind of want to put it somewhere I'm going to see a lot. I'm going to tuck it back here. Okay, what does it look like up close? Like this. Probably facing like that. And then... this part doesn't really matter because I could just strip this stuff down. Do these count? I hope so. Oh, that's what I should do. I should just do this. And then I don't have to worry about whether these count. Where is she? Oh my gosh, there she is. Yay! She's so cute! Okay, I have to go see her house. Will they let me be in her house? Okay, no, I'm sorry. I have to talk to her first, and then I have to go see her house. Let's see. Where is that second star on the right? I want her to have Peter Pan interaction now. Okay, you picked a really nice spot for my house, Lilith. Thank you for helping Snow White build it. That means a whole lot to me. Guess I'm out of the heart for good now. Funny, I didn't think I'd have a hard time saying goodbye. You can always come visit, or change can be really hard. That's normal. Or you'll always be in my heart, Tink. You can always come visit. I know, you're right, and I really, really love my house. Thanks again, Lilith. I thought I was throwing a celebration party, but you and Snow White made it a housewarming, too. Okay. Look at her little glowing self flying around. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Fairies make me squeaky. And if you didn't know that, you might not have hung out with me before, but anyone who's watched me play anything fantasy related knows I get squealy. I also cackle maniacally, apparently. It's fine. Can I go in? Or is it like the Cheshire Cat's house? Oh, but there's the little tiny bench and stuff. Okay, so it's probably going to be kind of like the Cheshire Cat's house where you don't actually get to go in it. Which is fine. Just because I want to be able to shrink down and go inside. Oh, look. Look at the little light. The little light. I love these lanterns that are on Tigger's house, too. And then she's got little spools of thread. And a lucky 4-leaf clover along with a little horseshoe. So stinking cute. Love it. Love it. Okay. So, can I talk to her? Actually, you know what I want to do? She wants a shiny emerald, a yellow pitcher plant, and a bumblestone. So, I'm going to go to my house. And I'm going to get her presents. I'm going to get her to level 2. And then we're going to call it. Because I've already pushed it to about 30 minutes after. Hello, Lilith. Thanks to you and Snow White, I'm ready to get settled in Pixie Acres again. I wonder how much it's changed with all Tigger's wishes. Best wishes, Tinkerbell. And why is it still giving me this? It's weird. Anyway, I'm going to go get Tinkerbell what she wants because she can have whatever she wants. I will bring you all the things. That's level 5. She wants some gems, bumblestone, and shiny emeralds. Was that it? And then a flower. I think it was a pitcher plant of some variety. Well, bumblestone is up there. So let's get that. Ooh, Cinderella wants it too. Let's go ahead and grab one for Cinderella as well. And an emerald. Oh. Shiny? The shiny variety. Nope. Dang it, woman. Split. Alright, what else did Cinderella want? Yellow pitcher plant. What did Cinderella want? I'm not going to fuss about Cruella or Tigger. I'm going to fuss about Cinderella and Tinkerbell because they're new. Pink cactus flower. Okay, so just need to go grab a couple of flowers. Perfect. Perfect. Because that's also on this floor. Amazing. Yellow pitcher plant maybe here. Yep. And the other one was which kind of cactus flower? Was it pink? Yep. Good for me. Look at me remembering stuff. Amazing. So we got a couple of critters unlocked. We got Cinderella opened up. We've got Tinkerbell opened up. We finished Wish Blossom Ranch. Who are we? We are productive. It's amazing. There's Daisy looming. Don't you have a quest with me, she says. I had to go get Tinkerbell. We can do you next week, Daisy. Well, technically, that's Cinderella's, but it's fine. At night, I look at the stars. Then Neverland doesn't feel too far away. Okay, what's it like being best friends with Peter Pan? Frustrating and wonderful and annoying and the most fun ever. We explore, battle pirates, and no one can tell us what to do. Peter's friend Wendy said we're both stubborn, though. That's why when we disagree, we have to work hard to compromise. True. It's mostly adventures, though, right? Or you're lucky to have each other, or it sounds like you two have a mature way of dealing with disagreements. You're lucky. I know, but we're also lucky to have you, Lilith. You've helped both of us a lot. Okay. And then I have something to give you. You may have this. Boom, level 2. And you are a gardener. Okay. Tinker. Bell. All right. What is that? What is that? Excuse me. What is that? Forest Pixie Cabinet. What? I need to know what that is. I want to know where that goes. Is it an outdoor thing? Is it an indoor thing? Is it a wall thing? Forest. With all the witchy stuff, too? Now we get more mushroomy stuff? Oh, my God. Oh, I can't even spell. I'm too excited. Cabinet. And that's Peter Pan. We only have 2 Peter Pan things here. Do we have pixie stuff here? No? We have 17 Winnie the Pooh, 28 Snow White, 29 101 Dalmatians, and 143 non-Disney related. Why do we only get 2? Kind of disappointed about that number. What the hell? What is this level 5? Like, fairy punk goggles? Is fairy punk a thing? Like, that would be kind of weird. Ooh, what is level 8? Is that a shelf? Is that a workbench? Ooh, the level 10 outfit's cute. Okay. I need to give you more stuff. And then I need to give Cinderella stuff. Something to give you. You want this yellow pitcher plant. And we'll get you and Cinderella both to level 3 before we log off. Okay. And then I can start leveling you. And then we'll be best friends. Okay. Yeah, is this like a workbench? Because that's almost what it looks like it might be. But this, I'm calling it fairy punk. Okay. Pixie punk. Pixie punk. Get a little alliterative with it. Okay. Is Cinderella not over here? She probably isn't because, well, why would she be? She doesn't have an active quest since I'm supposed to talk to Daisy. So let's go to the Forest of Valor and see if we can give her her gifts real quick. She's in her home. That's kind of why I came here, because I was hoping that's where she would be. Maybe I should change my glider for the new outfit. I didn't think about changing my glider. Hello, madam.
Remember, no one can stop you from dreaming.
She seems so tall. I have something to give you. You may have this. And
Thank you for coming to see me.
you may have this. Boom. Level 3. Yay. Okay. Fantastic. Awesome. Very excited. Now,
Goodness.
I'm going to go back to my house, and I'm going to try that thing that I just got from Tinkerbell. But I do want to say, I was actually kind of surprised that we've already finished the story for Wish Blossom Ranch. There is still quite a bit of content to do because I haven't finished anybody's quest chain. But the actual main story, this is what, week 3 of working on it? So I'm not sure exactly how much time it took me to actually do the story content, just the story content for Eternity Isle or the Veil, but I feel like it took me more than 3. Well, it's so hard to know because it got released over time. So I had time to work on like the friendship quests and stuff like that in the in-between of releasing the actual story content. I feel like that story was really quick though. So I don't know if it's just because of how they put it out. Because I spent most of my time focusing predominantly on progressing the actual story of the DLC, or if it was because it was actually shorter because they did, I mean, I think the horse stuff probably was a lot, you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe it just feels short. I also wondered about that when they said they were going to release it all at once, if it was going to make it feel shorter, because it's a wall thing and it's an adjustable wall thing. It doesn't go in a fixed point on the wall height. Oh, yes. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. It's got little tools. Oh, my God. Look at the little handles on the little drawers are mushrooms. That's stinking cute. I love it. Okay. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say is that even if it wasn't technically shorter, it felt shorter because of how they released it. I'm not upset about it. I feel like there's still plenty of content to be had that I have not done yet. I haven't finished Cruella, Tigger, Snow White. Well, did I do Snow White's final quest chain? Or final quest? I don't think so. Did I get that outfit already? I don't think so. So I still have all of their quests to do, and obviously I haven't finished Tinkerbell's because I just got her. So, I mean, there's still plenty of stuff to do. I haven't finished leveling the horses yet. But yeah, it's so hard to know just because of how different this release was than all of or the previous 2 DLCs. I still am pretty satisfied with it. I liked the conclusion. I liked how they handled the conclusion of this a little bit better than the Storybook Veil. I still have some, like, moral quandaries with how the resolution was, you know, the resolution we came to deal with the problem in that. Not so much so that it's like, oh, I'm turned off by it, but I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. So yeah, it's kind of odd to be done with the actual main story of the DLC so far, but new Star Path to deal with, Cinderella, Tinkerbell, and of course all of the questing that was left over from the last 2 sessions. So that's all it's been, right? Am I remembering correctly? This released, is this the 4th session? Did it come out on the 19th? Am I forgetting a week? I think I'm forgetting a week. Is this the 4th week? I think this is the 4th week. I'll have to look. Okay, maybe it's just me losing track of time, because that's also a possibility. Either way, not disappointed that the main storyline seems to be done. We got credits, and we got what seemed to be a teaser. Yeah, so still excited, still happy to be here, still happy to be getting more stuff done next week. And then the week after is Christmas, right? So I will probably have to cancel a stream that week. I might be able to justify squeezing one in on, like, the Friday, the 26th. But I don't think I'm going to have a chance to squeeze one in before Christmas, because Christmas Eve would be out as well. And then the 23rd, the Tuesday, I'm probably going to be baking cookies with my kids. So if I can squeeze in a makeup stream the week of Christmas, it'll have to be the Friday, but no promises, because I can't make promises during Christmas week. My brain may not be able to take it. So I think that's enough yammering, don't you? So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow if you are enjoying your time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a lovely day, night, time, wherever you are, whenever you are. and I will see you next time. Bye.